Guys, I have such great friends. I want to say that right now. I guess before I get into the call, though, yeah, basically the next thing I'm going to be doing is Super Mario World. It's, as you guys know, my favorite game of all time. I love the game so much. I've actually played it quite a bit, twice on my channel. The first playthrough is not up anymore. And I've done several stream playthroughs of it, including a speed run for, well, not really a speed run, a Speed Gamers run for one of their marathons, where I played Super Mario World through there as well. And I've done it several times for retro achievements. Guys, clearly you know it's my favorite game, or one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm going to be attempting the game again. But this is going to be a very special playthrough of the game. And we'll see what that special playthrough is going to be like when we actually get to it. As I said, though, I need to get set up here for a second. Okay, let me enter the call. Memes. Okay, they can't hear you just yet, but I'm just getting comfortable. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead. I am unmuting you guys right now, so go ahead and say something so we can volume check.
Memes.
Hey.
Cuck.
Oh.
Jesus, Pixel.
Hi.
Hey, thanks, Pixel, for just saying that. Okay.
They need to hear. If they didn't hear, then that's fine.
I guess, but they probably heard it because I was still on the same settings window. But can people in chat? Can the people in chat hear? That's good. That's good. That is very good.
Manly, man.
Oh my god. Bad Content 8 is here.
Bad Content 8 is here.
Sarah also wants in. Alright.
Yeah.
Big ass party.
Gonna be a big one.
It really is.
It's gonna be like 3 full minutes in here, guys. This is crazy.
I just hate you, Stag.
Oh, I just
Okay.
realized I was watching on a Bros.
What is that?
Oh. Yo, there were people street legal bike wheeling down the road, like a crew of them. It was insane. Vegas is dumb.
It's gonna be one of those kind of shifts, boys.
Whoa, it's
Okay.
Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Eric.
Oh, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy!
Okay. Well, Pixel and Sarah and Wolf Sheikah are back from the last shift, but for anyone new who has entered, do you want to very quickly introduce yourselves before we get this rolling?
Alright, I guess I'll go first. Yo, I am King Kianson, King of Kianson in chat. Terran, as everyone's got to call me, because even during Wolf of Storms Name That Game tune, when he used everyone else's username, he just had me listed as Terran, I guess.
I guess on that subject, hey, I'm the Wolf of Storms, the other wolf.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Back in here, boys.
That's my name. That's my name is Wolf. Okay, Snacko.
I'm Charlie Sheen, the co-host of 2 1/2 Man. You can catch it on TBS and maybe I'm some other fucking. Oh, sorry, some other channel.
I want to kick your ass for an hour, Snack.
Can we curse? Probably not, right? I'll keep it.
Try to avoid it, but like I mean it's
Anyway, Snack Attack 8 is who I am. Everybody knows it.
And very quickly I will say we do have actually a very new addition to the Puddle Plains crew. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yay! Hey, I'm Sis16. I'm the Babbo of the crew.
He's in Puddle Plains now, guys. Isn't that crazy?
He's gonna be producing content with us.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
He's producing so much goddamn content.
The silliest statements.
Okay.
There is content on the horizon, guys.
bad content, but
Oh,
content
yeah.
nonetheless.
Okay, so
Are you guys?
Does anyone else have to
no. Everyone else was in the last shift, so they've already introduced themselves.
Slim, I'm ready for the Super Mario World
Okay.
live wire then.
Yeah, let's see this Super Mario World with a twist, guys.
Super Mario World Prime.
What is this?
Mario
Let's
World
see.
High Voltage.
Well, this looks looks a little different. Still
Looks pretty black screen.
Still
Pretty same.
We'll see in a
look at
sec.
looks pretty. Like, it looks like a familiar. It looks like a very familiar level.
What is this?
Like it does look like it looks like groovy. It still looks like groovy and everything, but the
It still looks like Mario World for the most part.
Color palette's
Yeah.
off though. Looks Chocolate
Yeah.
Island.
yeah, it looks
Definitely
yeah, it's
green Mario is on screen instead of regular
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah, it's
2.2.
Well, let's go ahead and start this. And wait, one-player randomizer? Oh.
What?
I was about to say, this is the new patch they just put out for Super Mario World.
Hello,
Okay, well,
folks, this is
let's-
Odin Spack 33. Welcome back to Super Mario World Randomizer.
I guess so. Yeah.
What if
But-
27 years later there was a patch for this game?
I mean, it is a randomizer,
Like-
but like, what
How would they do it?
what could possibly be randomized here? What could possibly be
Yo,
randomized?
this looks exactly the same. Damn it.
Looks like Bowser's at it again.
It was not
Oh
impressed.
well, we have Hype World 4 and
Oh.
Vanilla Temple X. So
Oh, that's
I definitely remember that level from Super Mario World.
yeah,
yeah,
classic for that game.
let's see. Oh, that's
Vanilla Temple X.
Vanilla Temple X. So I guess
Vanilla Temple X. That sounds a little bit like it could be a Conduit 2 map. I think.
yeah.
Tie game.
Let's see. Well, this looks like I think it kind of looks like Vanilla Dome 3 actually, and it's all the way here in
Let's
Yoshi's
see.
Island.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I know Vanilla Dome 3. That one's the floating.
Whoa, that bit drop.
Whoa, woo!
Oh
Totally
wow.
dude!
Whoa. Holy damn.
Whoa! Holy crap!
I've
Woo.
never even seen
Good
that bit
lord.
thing. That's like
That's
a
Oh.
crazy.
crystal shard.
My God! Woo.
I- I've only seen that.
That surprised me so much that killed me.
He's been working
Yeah,
up to that all day. He started with 1, and that kept adding zeros.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I've only
that's pretty
seen that.
cool.
I've only seen that one other time, and that was in Rings of the Dead Island stream with
Wow.
13,000, no less.
How much money is that for like?
That's $100.
It's $100.
Oh my God! Woo. That's
That's
Dropped
awesome,
him.
Woo.
Good
Wow.
old Hunsky in here.
a nice Hundopolis.
It just makes me mad when you say things.
Just very very undulescent.
Oh.
I think I would call it. I would probably call
also I kind of have a hammer suit right now.
What?
Well,
That
it.
kinda-
Here we go. Oh,
that's one of my favorite
Spoilers?
power-ups.
here we go, kids. Yeah, introduced in
Oh.
Super Mario World. Some may not know the Hammer Brothers suit.
3 minutes before this, you
Yeah,
dingus.
this is
Introduced in Super Mario World. Don't you see it?
I'm sorry, Pixels dingus.
I am. He's dankus.
Dingus.
see, this
Dankus.
is a pipe that goes somewhere. Or oh, okay, we're just in another level altogether now.
What?
I'm kind of resigned to some of the creatures that are actually in this little cave room.
Oh, if only there
Oh
was
God! It's
Oh,
so.
like, if only there was some like. I'm not gonna say any names. Like I'm not gonna speculate, but like if there were some like YouTuber / streamer, Let's Player, let's say perchance, who like was in fact physically a dolphin and mentally, I suppose too.
No, we are not.
Like-
no.
Now would be the
No.
time to be like,
No.
hey, that's a thing.
No. Bad Snumpo. Very, very bad.
Sarah's just like hitting him with a rolled up newspaper.
No,
my-
no, not a newspaper. I got the spray bottle.
Ah, my
Ooh.
skin.
My skin.
That awful, awful skin.
Get
also-
away.
Also, isn't
Ow,
that...
my head! Ow, my feet!
Oh yeah, I forgot that's canon in the rules. That like that's not a thing we can say.
Well, I mean, when it's relevant, it's actually okay to say. That's a specific specific stipulation in the rules.
Nobody say the dolphin.
You just did.
You idiot!
You idiot.
You idiot!
Stimpy!
You idiot!
Stims and Jake.
Like, I seem to find that clip of Awesome.
Also, I see an urn in the chat.
Yes.
no.
Yeah,
Slim
Taryn,
Pigs.
doesn't Stimpson J Cat sound like something we would make up?
Yeah, but it's just his canon name, actually.
Okay.
Real name on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Random-
Yellow Switch Palace is just a warp to Star World now, I guess. Oh no, it's the warp to Special World.
Oh,
Whoa!
that was quick.
Well, game over, folks. Alright.
Jungle of Disdain.
Shout out to Spark Main.
Whoa. Look at this damn world. Look at that Yoshi.
That is a Yoshi, isn't it?
What is he holding?
Yoshi.
I don't know, what is that other thing? Was it like a Japanese?
Yeah, I think it was. It was like a Japanese symbol or something.
Katakana.
Okay.
No, that wasn't katakana. That was hiragana.
It
Oh.
looked like a katana. Remember?
Snack just talking at his ass.
It looked like a Shimabukuro, I think.
Just no one likes you.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I ruined the stream. Hey, but an Ultra Y222 and listen to the Star Warriors thing.
Snack, we didn't want to tell you, but Sis is actually your replacement. We're kicking you
Yeah.
out of Puddles.
Snack,
I have to
I
put
just
some
want
water. I'll be back.
Okay.
Since my replacement, I trained him well.
Snack. I just want you to know, we knew you were gonna ruin it. Let's be real.
Yeah, I guess.
There was always a chance of that.
There's just no chance it wasn't gonna get ruined.
Okay, I'm back.
Whoa!
Well, one wolf left, the other one
and
came
wolf
in.
back.
Actually, no one has ever seen both wolves in the same room at the same time.
I
so,
literally have.
I mean, no. Well, sure, but like no one.
We have pictures of them having handshakes.
Everyone in here except
What is
Sis
that,
all been in
us?
the same room.
Come on, Sis, be in the same room with us.
Yoshi's Bridge?
I wish.
Yoshi's Bridge.
So this is not a randomizer. This is just fake.
It's a randomizer.
I think
yes.
it's a
Actually, I
randomizer.
did
I guess
forget one thing.
you can randomize it that just all the levels are different. I guess so.
I mean, you can only do so much in Mario World, you know.
There's okay, so basically like levels are in different places. They added like a few power-ups here and there, but like there's also like slight enemy like variations. Like in the Blarg level I did before, instead of Buzzy Beetles,
Yeah.
they were actually the yellow Koopas, and in the last level there were or I think it was this level, but there were
That Chuck
chainsaws.
definitely was not there in the original.
Yeah, they were chainsaws instead of the fuzzies in the other level. Also, the pizza ghost house is the name of this next level.
Alright, I'm back.
This is cool.
It's pretty cool.
Got
Like,
what I need to get.
well, sometimes they had like ice physics and stuff too, or like some levels can have like the water from Mondo.
I guess that's the thing is like instead of just randomizing the regular levels, it just randomizes just the things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and also these Bowser statues definitely not
That's
in the original.
definitely that was not ever in this.
Uh,
Isn't it supposed to be a little? It's supposed to be one of those little Shelly boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck is...
Can you kill these?
No, you can't. You can't.
But that was a snipe. That was a hammer snipe there, though.
Wow, this is pretty dirt, man.
Yeah, but whatever. I'll deal with it.
That is.
Oh, and this is just a room
Yep.
from Bowser's castle now. So.
Yeah.
you see, they'll randomize some like unneeded entrances too.
You know what's funny? I never take the normal route in this castle anymore.
This sure is a pizza ghost house.
Yeah, there's
Pizza
a lot
ghost.
of pizza in
Pizza,
here.
pizza.
P-I-Z-Z.
Oh, and
Give me pizza.
Slim was disappointed by
Oh.
pizza earlier.
so something.
Oh shoot! Oops! Oops! Oh,
There's
shoot,
there's
shoot.
some
Oh, what?
Oh
there's
no! Whoa! What is happening?
Jesus, what happened?
What is
Pixel,
this?
what did you do?
Oh,
Wait,
what
what?
is with that screen actually? too?
Shoot! I was pressing.
Oh,
the
sh-
You're swimming.
Wait. Oh, nice.
Pixel.
I was trying to spam pizza.
And you
Okay.
banned Toon?
I unbanned.
Yeah, but
It was a mistake.
okay.
Blame the damn pizza.
Okay.
Also, shout out to this Iggy fight having like
Water. Yeah, there were
Yeah,
water
water,
physics
yeah.
during the.
See, if Slim was disappointed by pizza, now Toon Toon's gonna be severely disappointed by pizza.
Pixel went crazy with pizza power.
Pixel.
I'm getting used to this damn freaking like having to use this stupid emo button at the bottom.
It says Ludwig von Koopa's days.
Damn.
Oh,
They
and
are
that
pretty similar.
y'all
pizza,
would be making me
pizza
Let's
brew.
go
Y'all
to
be
the
making-
forest next.
y'all would be making me hungry if I didn't already eat pizza earlier.
I had pizza today too. It's just a pizza kind of day.
Pizza, a snack without peer.
I had pizza a couple days ago, so I don't know.
You're right, I am without peers, Aaron. Let's be honest.
I also had pizza earlier.
God damn, guys.
And when I say without peer, I don't mean I'm like great. I just mean I have no friends.
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. I hear without peer, and all I can think of is that line Kaiba says before summoning the Ultimate Dragon. Now summon a monster without peer. A monster
What if
so
the-
great, no monster can defend against down.
What if the line Kaiba said was pizza, snack without peer?
Oh my god.
And then he just cheats to beat it like he always does in Duel's Kingdom. I'm gonna fuse my zombie with your dragon and make it
Oh,
rot.
right.
Like, Jesus Christ, Yugi, there's nothing okay about any of that.
To be fair, I don't know.
That is a thing in.
I was about to say it's not as stupid as aim for the horn, but some of it is as stupid as aim for the horn. Like I'm going to launch my monster at the castle to make it crash
A
down.
floating
right.
string.
Thus we got the abridged line from Bakura. It's like, this card game is a load of bollocks.
The winged dragon attacking the
This
darkness.
song was just called Kappa.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm ready for Valley Fortress yet.
Everybody in the chat spam Kappa.
Who's ever read
Kappa and ban Toon Toon.
Maybe we'll get one of those rare gold kappas.
What if everybody just started banning Toon? Just this loyal supporter of this.
All this hate.
He's an overall good guy.
Yeah, just
I was,
overall solid.
I was gonna point out, like, there's a point, like, during Duel's Kingdom where, like, you were, like, Yugi was fighting Kaiba's dark side.
Oh,
You remember that fun plot
right.
element? And,
Right.
Oh, where he didn't stand a ghost of a chance.
yeah, because Kaiba was supposed to be dead, so he said that. Like, every dead character in the series says that.
Oh my god, what is that?
Little Freebo put them
Like-
all up.
So, he was using Kaiba's deck that they stole, and, so he could pretend he was Kaiba. And then, Kaiba, like, finds out, and he, like, hacks the duel, and, like, starts lowering
Damn
the
it.
points the Blue Eyes using.
Oh, whoa!
Here's the thing, Yugi wouldn't have won without that. Like, Yugi would have lost. Like,
Yeah.
You would have fucking died.
like
You mean like Slim just did?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
to
Yeah.
win that, he had to have outside interference with Kaiba. Like, he would have lost otherwise. That's messed up.
There should be a Mario World hack where like you play as Yugi Moto,
Damn it.
and then like when you get a super mushroom, you turn into Yami Yugi.
My
I'm
god.
I'd play.
I'm dead.
And Yoshi is the fucking. Well, it wouldn't be the blue eyes. That would make no sense. Yoshi would be like. I don't fucking know.
Curse of Dragon.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh. Sick. I don't know how many F-bombs you dropped just there, but man.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry.
Oh, bad.
Well, we got a fan snack now.
I'll stop. Usually I do such a good job at censoring during
Well-
these kind of things.
Welcome to Slim Kirby After Dark.
Yeah.
I mean, it is almost midnight, so
And
Yeah?
let's see. Trying to get a freaking feather so I can try that level again.
It's a Slim Kirby rated 18 panel.
Oh, this is a
Slim
panel.
21 plus panel.
I didn't know this is a panel pixel.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, shoot, where's the freaking feather?
This ain't going on YouTube.
Fine.
Anything can be a panel,
It ain't
Slim.
now, that's for sure.
this ain't gonna be in Russia.
We'll go back to Special World a little bit later when I have a cape. Let's see what.
Yeah, look, that Kappa level was pretty tough, boy.
Let's see Vanilla Temple X.
Yeah, I do want to see that. What if it just loads up the game, the Conduit 2?
That would
Which is
suck.
it's not even called that. It's just called Conduit 2, but like
The Conduit. It's also for a
The
secret
Conduit.
area.
What if there's a level called the Conduit in this?
The
random-
Conduit.
What if there's a level called the Conduits?
when I got off the plane in Canada, there was an overhead speaker like ad thing, and it called Toronto the conduit to the rest of the world.
Oh, well.
Just so
Oh,
much
right.
wrong with that.
How could anything be more fitting than that? In Canada, when I was going to Con Bravo, the birthplace of the game Conduit 2.
The conduit.
The Conduits.
Hot game.
I'm not showing off. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Slim, you're
Okay.
playing
Ugly.
with soccer boys.
Oh, so good.
Have you got it? Flaunt it.
I'm playing Sakura.
It's foot play.
Snack, let's flip play.
Okay.
Lippy?
After seeing some like pieces earlier, it got me thinking. I guess. Well, it's not pieces itself. I guess we kind of played pieces in Mario Party 4 with that one mini game.
Oh yeah, the jigsaw jumble or whatever.
Jigsaw.
This is the closest I've gotten.
Yeah, I remember that Mario Party 4 game, Jiggy Jam. It's a good one.
Did y'all see what that next level was called?
No, I missed it.
Wounds of Sorrow.
Oh.
Life is pain.
That sounds like the ending theme to Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
Just like that.
Oh, also this frickin' fortress level is called Kappa. Just straight up Kappa.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I like that.
Valley Fortress is just a mango meanie.
Valley Fortress.
Yeah.
Valley Forge.
I mean Kappa.
Back to Kappa.
Shoutouts to the Battle of Valley Forge, honestly.
Yeah.
Pretty good battle.
Pretty important battle in our history of our country. Not Pixels, I mean, he doesn't give a shit about. Whoops! I should donate. I should donate.
Donate for every curse word you make.
More money to the swear jar.
I'll do $1. You'll still end up with some money. I'll do $1 each. Starting now, not starting with everything I already said.
Ending with
okay.
the one-y. The one-y.
Oh, what?
Yo, why are there more Kappas? Was that left over, or did people just... Oh, because we went back to
We went back.
Yeah.
Back to Kappa.
Well, I appreciate...
What the heck
I
is that?
appreciate the commitment.
It's a good running gag.
Go rob the Kappa.
I love a good unspoken running gag. You don't know about like
Yeah,
how-
like no one ever references it.
like the Futurama, like any video regarding the neutral people just always
Yeah.
has equal like dislike bar. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Is
awesome.
it really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like
You
there
just-
must be a committed task force who like tries to like enforce how that stays to be.
Just such a solid meme.
It's really good.
Tell my wife I said hello.
Hello,
Hello?
my wife. Oh,
Look at these right
Wow.
dudes.
It's no
Right
swear
card.
jar, but
whoa, sub 'em boys.
Whoa! Thank you, Wolf, for subscribing.
It's called Wolf of
Got some
Stone.
Slim Key Warrior in the chat.
Slim
Slim
Key Warrior. Slim Key Warrior.
I can use it now.
Y'all
She
play with
ran
your Slim
up the
Keys?
walls of heartache, bang bang.
Okay.
Slim Key Warrior.
Just try to make sense of the next level name, by the way.
Okay.
Oh. See this?
I'm not.
Ooh.
I must have went.
Oh.
Last time
Oh,
on Asiago GZ.
Zed.
That's classic level.
Asiago Ches Zed.
And then
Oh my god.
Get out.
and then it'll just include a cheese super afterwards.
Asiago Shaze.
Oh.
They already told me to get out. Why are you trying to get out too?
I didn't want you to be lonely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there were
No
Yo,
boundaries.
That Asiago chicken sandwich at Wendy's, Hero, dank, so good.
I had the queso chicken sandwich the other day. It was pretty good.
Ooh, I've seen the commercial.
Why is there a fish?
How am I supposed to do this?
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
you don't have the
Huh.
ghosts to help you.
You might.
You
You
need to
might.
get a feather or something. Maybe there's one down
Yeah.
there.
I don't know. I don't like this jump.
Maybe it's in there.
Oh
Probably
my
in that.
God.
It's probably in that block.
Oh my god, it is!
Wow.
God damn
For the
it.
randomizer.
Only the randomizer would.
Only in the randomizer, guys.
Oh, that was
Well,
luck.
you weren't there, Snack, the other night when I talked about the concept of a Final Fantasy VII randomizer.
No, I
Oh,
wasn't.
Okay,
So-
paint the picture for him like you did me.
Alright. Scrolling stars in space.
Yeah.
You hear the little like building up to the intro theme. You see, the flower girl. You don't know her name yet. Train pulls into the reactor. You're hearing the from the bombing mission music.
Yeah.
You hear the bwimp bwimp, and who jumps out of the train other than Don Corneo?
Oh.
The hero.
The hero. Don Corneo randomizer, baby.
I'd play it.
Yeah.
Back to baby.
This is still the same place as the Yellow Switch Palace.
Really
Yes.
need to work for that.
Yes.
The yellow switch.
Yes, Cybernetic Slayer, it is actually.
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah,
Yes, I think it is.
I think it is.
Yes, I think I am.
Yes, I think it is. Everybody go watch the Pokemon League. What is it called?
I don't know. It's
Pokemon trading card game, like, tutorial video or trading card league.
Yeah, it's like a 30-second video.
Are
We
you,
also have a 30-minute version.
Yeah, we did. There's definitely an advanced version.
Nido Queen,
Wounds
My
of
what is it from
Viola Plume.
Viola Plume?
Wounds of
Trade my
Sorrow
Viola-
Z.
Trade my Nido Queen for a Viola Plume.
Wounds of Sorrow Z, TBH.
Are you ready to be a Pokemon League Master Trader? Yes, I think I am.
Yes, I think I
I
am.
think I am. I also like the name Pam.
I don't think I like that too much. I want to be a Pokemon trading card game master trainer.
Vanilla Dome 4, classic level.
Classic level.
It's so pretty.
It is.
Pixel likes the aesthetic of Vanilla Dome 4.
He does.
Dude, they should make this a race course. Like, with a pretty star.
That would be neat.
Make it a race course like in Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Just cause? How crazy would it be if they went back to like making Super Mario World like esque levels like they did in regular Mario Kart?
I'd be down.
Like just Mario Kart 9 like has like a Vanilla Dome level and like a bunch
I
of,
did-
like a cheese bridge level maybe.
I really don't enjoy playing Super Mario Kart these days anymore because I've just been spoiled by the newer games. But I think that was a really cool aspect of Super
Yeah,
Mario.
it is cool.
Like they're all like based off of Mario World areas.
Yeah.
It was the big Mario game at the time.
Yeah. Also had a bomb soundtrack.
Yeah, definitely does.
Also, I guess there's just gonna be no Fire Flower in this game. It's the Hammer suit now.
Sure.
Okay, well, we beat Special World.
Well, alright.
Special World's done. Let's
Well, it
go,
doesn't happen so early to play through, you know?
let's go to, let's go to
Not baby.
Wounds of Sorrow. Question mark.
Wounds of Sorrow.
Oh, it's also just way cool, so...
Like what?
Wounds of Sorrow.
This over?
Wounds of Sorrow.
Pretty hip hop AF.
If it was already a color palette swap, then is this like a color palette swap of the color palette swap?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, I think it is.
Yes, I think it is.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be.
And that's what makes it hip hop.
Oh, also this... what? You know, if you watch the screen, you'll see why I stuttered there.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
What even?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Just
Oh.
so many things.
So many, like, there was a lot to process there.
So
There was a lot to take in on that screen.
Yeah.
So Yoshi's just a Mecha Koopa. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, and also swimming also.
And now Yoshi's blue.
I see.
Underwater.
Underwater!
what was that? Okay, Wolf of Storms, not the other one. You may remember. What was that one, the Mario 3 hack I played? What was the Yoshi deficiency in that game?
It was it's funny because I still have it as my pinned tweet, basically as a
You do.
as the mashup. Hold on, let me get that because
Was that Super Mario 3 mix?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was.
That was probably my favorite Mario ROM hack that I've seen. That one was
What-
It's super
that-
good.
That Twitter post that you said, that was the end result of what happened.
Yeah, oh, the
basically.
spiny, that's what it was.
Yeah, I remember
God, that was 2 years ago. Holy crap.
I find
Good times.
that's hilarious that you're still your pinned tweet.
that.
I don't have anything better.
It changed Wolf's life. What can he say?
I guess so.
Yeah, that actually, I think you have that highlighted too somewhere. I think. I don't
A
remember.
pin tweet says a lot about a person, I think.
That's why I don't have one.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
either,
in the
actually.
middle.
You have a quote that changes every month.
I just
Yeah.
embrace nightmares.
All mine says is I was stoked to meet David Wise, and hey, I was.
Yeah.
what if you were?
What if you hated David Wise?
Oh.
I probably would have gone to meet him then.
Hated Wise.
You hate a good wise.
We should
No.
put up that picture that I got with Charles Martinet and just pin that tweet instead.
That'd be a pretty cool tweet.
Yeah.
Pretty on fleek.
Wow, these Chucks don't throw footballs, they just jump.
I think my pinned
Oh.
tweet should be
I just want to
the picture of
smash
Karen
them.
meeting David Wise.
I think mine should be that It's a Wonderful Life thing.
I have no boundaries.
Just because you want to live, just because I won
Just if
some
you want
more.
some more.
Yeah, I'm not even like undefeated. I'm just doing pretty good for myself. And
I like the
that's
idea, like that motivates me so much. And Clarence is just like, really? That's it? That's the one?
just-
I want to live again.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't even understand that, but okay.
I'm almost a little mad. I went through all that.
Yeah, that was all I had to do, huh?
Let's see,
Classic film.
Pawn, no, I've never played Last Impact. I think I've heard about it, though.
Oh, it's the mall.
There was
Snack I
a-
need. I need water.
There's an episode of That 70s Show based off of It's a Wonderful Life, and it's okay.
Newman is also the guide.
Yeah.
What? I gotta
that's one-
see this.
That's one of the good aspects of that episode. That episode's very mixed for me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Wayne
not.
Knight.
I don't really feel like that's how things would have went. Like, it just seems a little too far for me. At the same time, there's also a lot of good jokes in that episode too.
Yeah.
Not everything. Also, did not want to imply that everything Wayne Knight is in is great. Space Jam definitely sucks. Don't at me.
Yeah, I'll back you up on that one. I liked it a lot as a kid.
Is a bad movie.
It's probably one of my most watched films because
Yeah.
at one point I was 5. You know what?
As we all.
But I was in 5 for a long time. It was one of your most watched.
Yo, let me. Yo, here's a hot take. Okay, I think I talked about this earlier too. I was gonna. Yeah, I definitely did talk about this during the randomizer thing. Never mind. I was gonna go on my rant about the ironic emoji movie thing again.
Yeah.
Which is still dumb to me. It's gonna get a sequel anyway because kids, not because people seeing it. Yeah, people seeing it ironically, probably less than 2% of the people seeing it.
Space Jam right up there with the Emoji Movie.
I don't know. Well, I also
Yeah.
haven't seen the Emoji Movie, but I would probably say Space Jam's probably better.
Yeah, definitely.
There's some 90s novelty at least to Space Jam.
Yeah,
Like the fact that it exists is actually the fact that the Emoji Movie exists is pretty funny too.
yeah, but there's good parts of Space Jam. You know what it does have? The Looney Tunes.
That the Looney Tunes are in it in concept, I agree.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, fuck. He's just sorry. But, he called a 1-up and then those fireballs.
Yeah, Lagadu's
That's
throwing
mean.
fireballs, not spinies.
It's interesting.
That's mean. That's
I mean,
mean.
it is pretty rude. I agree with you there, Pixel. Oh, and another thing that the randomizer does here is that if there's a secret exit in a sub-level, sometimes it may not be in the same sub-level pipe that it normally would be.
That's weird.
Intaru.
Okay, so it's at the beginning
What
of the
about
level.
me?
That Lakitu is just chucking some fire.
Not about that.
What if you could just chuck fire?
He should just chuck chucks. Wouldn't that be cool?
Ooh.
He just threw charge and chuck.
That'd be pretty dangerous. Pasta plateau area?
I definitely, in a Mario Maker level, I'm pretty sure I made a Lakitu. Actually, I think it was Ike's Arena. I made a Lakitu just throw Hammer Brothers.
God.
Those arena levels just being the bane.
Pretty
They're
proud
heinous.
that I beat Ike's Arena, though. That was
Oh,
a lot of work.
Jamal wants in.
Okay.
What? Oh,
Jamal
Jamal
wants
wants him.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
Tamal? Oh, right, him.
Get him in here!
Ooh.
I'm getting him.
Don't be nervous, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you.
I mean, I think once, from my understanding, Pond, beyond the emojis that just convey an emotion, they just have dumb personalities. I know the hand emoji is just
So don't at me.
I think he's just John C. Reilly or something, whatever character he is.
That's his emotion is John C. Reilly.
Yeah, the Naruto is just a nerd, cause, well, why? And I don't know.
I know next to nothing about the Emoji Movie other than apparently it's bad.
I know
Yeah, it's about as
I know the ad to the Emoji Movie by heart.
Why?
And
Why?
it's
know
funny
the ad to the Emoji Movie
because
by
I work
heart.
with kids.
Also hype.
I don't
Hate them all. The funny thing is the ad for it is it's this one's the silly one, this one's the mean girl. There's 2 ads like that, and it describes the emojis with different personalities in each ad.
Oh, do you want to know one creepy thing about the Emoji Movie ad? You know that
What?
one lady emoji that they use in the ads? The creepy smile one? There's a billboard of that right outside my work window.
Oh
So just
my
staring at us.
Oh.
It's gone now. They replaced
That's
it, but
pretty
still.
heinous.
It always
It's
describes like the
creepy.
Patrick Stewart poop emoji as the wise guy too, which I just don't get at all.
Nah.
I think they call him the
Patrick's-
hipster in the other ad.
What?
Patrick Stewart needed
It's just
money.
poop. Like, it can't be, right?
Yeah.
Everybody poops.
Actual poop, Alan?
Oh.
Alan's not here.
Get him.
Okay, let's go.
He could be watching.
I mean,
That's
he,
watching
yeah,
Dragon
that's
Ball.
true.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
be honest.
Oh,
Well,
the
well,
yellow
it just-
switch pal.
It just finished though, I think, did it?
Yeah, the yellow
It was
Swift
red.
Palace was red.
I
It
missed
was
to find
red.
it out. I missed to find it out. Crap. It's so
Find it
bad. It's a bad song.
fine song.
I'm gonna get there in like
God damn it.
20-ish more Kai episodes. I'm only on like episode 71.
Find it out is totally fine.
It's
Terran sucks.
It's bad content, guys.
Terran's wrong.
It makes you feel better, Taryn. It's a pretty alright song.
Terran's wrong. Sub to Youngtown.
Sub guys, sub to Youngtown.
Oh, okay. Wait, who
Youngtown, guys. He deserves it.
who won the Splatfest? Because this is important.
I don't
information.
think the results are out yet.
Oh, it just
Was it
ended.
ending today? I thought it was 2 days.
It already ended, I guess. I never played it because I don't care for the Splatfest.
I only got the chain feed and whatever.
Guys, Dragon Quest Builders 2 was announced this evening.
Whoa.
Whoa, I need to beat the first
I'm
one.
gonna build so many Dragon Quests.
I think there's more to it than that, Snake.
Let's be real though. Out of the two of those, Mayo's the better one.
Yep.
Agreed.
I mean,
Agreed.
absolutely false.
Yeah,
Most,
definitely.
most of my
Ketchup
friends.
is edible.
Puddles Civil War.
Puddles Civil War. I mean, the last call was completely Team Ketchup.
I was drowning. I was drowning.
We got you.
Mayo 2 fix.
It's fine. Mayo's
Thanks,
good
guys.
if
Who
you want to die
totally owns
young.
Splatoon 2 and are gonna buy it
Okay.
later on as well.
Wounds Fortress. Wounds
During,
Fortress.
Fortress?
during Alan's stream yesterday, I was talking in the call about the 2 worst things ever. If you want to make all Kingo vom, here's what you give me: a turkey bacon sandwich with Miracle Whip.
Okay.
Oh.
Hmm,
That
That,
sounds-
that sounds fine.
that's yummy.
That does sound
Just
delicious.
put some tomatoes on that.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Mayo versus ketchup. Mayo. Mayo.
Ketchup.
Miracle Whip versus ketchup. Ketchup.
I'm
Anything
Miracle Whip is not mayo though. For like, I don't think
Listen,
I don't
I-
like Miracle Whip very much.
I
either.
agree. Miracle Whip versus like drinking acid. Guess I'm burning my throat.
Miracle Whip versus dead.
And I also, like I said, I also just hate turkey bacon.
I like turkey.
How
Turkey
do you
bacon.
hate turkey bacon.
Miracle Whip I can handle. Like it's fine. It's not bad. I just don't like it that much. It doesn't beat a good, just a nice old light mayo.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit on your good old sub or your good old sandwich or your good old thing. People in Japan eat it on pizza. I mean, that's pretty crazy, but like,
Wait, Miracle
Because
Whip
the
or?
mayo's good. Also,
No,
I figured
mayo.
out what the. I also figured out what that brown sauce was on the octo fritter.
was it Worcester sauce?
It's they call it takoyaki sauce, but it's basically Worcestershire.
Oh, so I was right then. Didn't I think it
I mean,
was?
That's what you thought it was, yeah. I was like, damn it.
It did.
And now
taste
I
Yeah.
gotta say, a lot of
Then
like
now.
secret like special sauces have either Worcestershire or like mayo in them.
Yeah.
Mayo mixes well with a lot of things. I like sriracha.
Sriracha mayo.
Yeah.
Sriracha mayo. Sriracha ketchup.
We had sriracha mustard at Con Bravo.
I like
Sriracha
that.
mixes with everything.
I wanna
Good.
I wanna try that. That sounds really good.
It had like
I
a nice
also-
coating on the mustard, and then just like at the back,
I hate
garlic.
mustard.
I love mustard too. I like mustard more than ketchup also.
I prefer ketchup and mayo over mustard.
Thank you, Lucky Yoshi.
Mustard just overpowers everything and makes everything taste like mustard.
Everybody, not if you put just a little bit. There's you have to have moderation in your condiments. Because it still tastes, it's strong, it still tastes.
It tastes like shit.
It tastes
Yes.
color whack.
Wait, what?
No, we're
Model Civil War.
sensible people.
Like honey mustard, that shit's so I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, that's because the honey is destroying the evil mustard flavor.
But spicy stone ground mustard's really good too, especially if you do it with like a nice bratwurst or something.
Okay. Are you seeing where this warp goes, by the way?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
we're here now.
I'm just so damn tripped
I
out.
haven't seen it yet.
No, relish is a bad condiment, but that's just
not a
because
relish
pickles should
fan.
never be sweet. Dill pickles only.
I
Yeah,
agree.
sure.
Like I'm fine with sweet pickles.
I'm fine with sweet pickles.
Nah, I'm with Sarah on this one.
But you know what, you guys?
Pickles gotta be
Honestly, I don't want to throw shade on anybody in the chat, but anybody who mixes ketchup and mayo together is a degen. Like,
Oof.
that's
I
like
agree with you there.
that's like
But
you
that's-
should probably be in a psych ward, honestly. If
But
you
that's
do
part
that.
of Thousand Island dressing. That's
No,
like
Thousand Island is vile too. That's the
Oh,
worst
come
dressing.
on.
Oh, come on.
Hate it.
Wait,
That's
actually, yeah.
Actually,
Thousand
you know what though?
Pretty bad.
On an In-N-Out burger, Thousand Island, not so bad.
But
That's
come
not
on.
Thousand Island, technically, so...
It's basically Thousand
Yo,
Island.
It's
like,
spread.
In and out, couldn't tell ya.
You gotta tell me Rubens
delicious.
aren't great.
I don't like Rubens. We've
You're
been
a
over this.
monster. You are a monster.
This
Ruben,
is how it all ends.
who grew up on a lot of German food and stuff because of my heritage and where I lived. Rubens are bad because sauerkraut is disgusting.
I hate sauerkraut. That's all I'm really trying to say here, folks.
Yes!
Sarah got me.
Ew.
Sarah got it.
Yeah, this is how Puddles ends, everyone.
Damn, as soon as I
The
get in.
Splatfest destroyed
Put up with
Puddles.
This is how the plains ends, not with a bang, but with an argument about condiments.
Clear, to answer your question, Rubens are a sandwich. It is generally like corned beef with sauerkraut and Thousand Island dressing on rye bread.
And they're great.
You know what?
And they're great.
I'll give this to Rubens. Rye bread, pretty good. Corned beef, top tier meat choice. But the sauerkraut just throws it all off for me.
I like Rubens without the sauerkraut, which isn't...
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Reuben,
go beef
really.
sandwich, thank you much.
Yeah.
Because Thousand Island goes good.
Now I'm just reminded of this really amazing Jewish bakery we have near that was near my old apartment. Oh, it was so good.
Hey chat, you guys liking this food talk?
Hey, Chad, you like to watch Puddles tear itself apart?
Leave your top 10 foods in the chat.
Guys, legitimately, I have thought about what if I streamed some of my cooking on my Twitch channel just for fun.
Whoa, that was cool.
I'd give it a watch.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I'd give it a bah.
as long as you don't use mustard.
Bah?
Yep.
So if we,
But I use mustard in some of my recipes, like my
Oh,
sloppy
can't
toast.
watch it.
Nope, sorry. Not that happening.
You lost them all.
And
I'm cool with it. Mustard's fine.
Banned.
I got them all soup. Not soup.
Mustard's great.
And
No
yes,
more
you guys
soup for you.
The proper corned beef sandwich has Dijon mustard on it.
That is my
I bet
recipe for wild mushroom.
I bet that'd be good too, but like, just a good Reuben though. Come on.
Can't you put mustard on a Reuben? Is it always Thousand Island?
Put anything
It's always Thousand Island.
A Reuben would have Thousand Island.
In a classic Reuben?
Yes.
Could make it, that could be like a Reuben with a twist. That could be Reuben with lime.
That'd be
Like
like
this-
a Reuben randomizer.
Yeah, Reuben's randomizer.
Reuben's randomizer! It all comes back together.
Because
Puddles
we
is
blended.
saved.
So, I will say, if this debate ever comes back, does that mean we can call it the condiment too?
Oh my god.
We've done it, guys. We've done it, guys.
Guys, we have officially Rubened this stream.
Oh,
Guys, Ruben over.
I chose that for the Ruben one.
I mean, the correct answers are cereal is an anytime food, and cereal, and dry cereal is a snack. Cereal plus milk is a meal.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
cereal is a snack. But first, I definitely consider cereal as breakfast is like canon, but cereal as a snack is like something people accept fits into the timeline.
It's the extended universe.
I mean, I legit have cereal as dinner some nights because I'm an adult.
Yeah, cereal's a quality meal if you're just like
Yeah.
out of home.
Yeah.
sure,
Like
sure.
it's not like it's not an unhealthy choice. It's
Guys, did you see
Well, it
the
depends on
moment on
cereal.
Twitter that was
I suppose.
that were people talking about like eating Chex Mix with cereal? Like
What?
not just Chex cereal.
Like
Actual
Chex mixed
Chex
with
Mix.
milk.
Oh,
Yes.
God, no.
Oh, that's
Ugh.
weird.
That sounds.
But I'm a little weirded out by that one.
That-
Not gonna
that-
lie.
I mean, they add salt to Chex Mix, and that's gonna get in the milk.
bad to me.
Salty milk is not a good thing.
I,
I don't
sweet-
ever want to.
I don't know.
I don't ever want pretzels and milk to mix.
I'd give it a shot,
Chex mix.
but
I-
like,
I'd
I
like
don't know how I
have
feel.
one taste and probably say no.
Thanks for joining the Star Warriors, Zach 287.
Oh yeah, thank you for following.
You may be the 287th Zach, but you're the first Zach in our hearts.
Well then,
Is that even true?
What?
Whoa.
what if it's a Lahoro then?
I say.
Yeah.
Well,
just-
he's not here.
just
This Zach is here right now. He could be here in lurking. I'm not trying to say no.
I can
Also,
have
if that guy's truly the 200, if that guy's truly the 287th Zach, he's really old.
You're first in my heart. Don't listen to
First
me.
where it really matters. Oh.
Okay, real talk, Pond. I don't like cold pizza.
I like
Yeah, me
it.
neither.
I like it.
It depends on the
it's
pizza.
okay.
Some
Good.
some toppings are better than others on cold pizza.
Yeah, definitely.
It's okay, but I still prefer it warm.
I still prefer it warm.
Yeah, I like
I'm
reheated
okay.
pizza a lot too. Actually,
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good.
cold
Actually,
pizza's good, but pizza like if you threw it in the microwave for a little bit, I don't know. I have a weird soft spot for that too.
funnily enough,
I like
that
pizza for breakfast.
bad pizza I had earlier, it actually tasted better after I reheated it up.
Yeah, sometimes it does if it's like kind of cheap pizza. I find.
Yeah. Like all the grease comes out
Yeah.
beforehand,
yeah.
and then when you reheat it, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a new fresh pizza.
One of my toppest tier breakfast choices, cold pizza and really cold Pepsi.
Oh, that's yeah, I
That
like that.
sounds-
It's amazing.
That sounds just like a beef
Soda
meat.
for breakfast.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have pizza for breakfast, why not have soda?
exactly.
It's
I- all
pizza
the
for
time.
breakfast.
And
like the
this
first thing I
is
have.
why I am the provider of food at MagFest.
Pizza puff.
What's
Pizza
wrong with
puffs.
what's wrong with Coke for breakfast?
I mean,
Like
probably
coffee.
a good thing. She's the provider.
Okay.
Whoa, soda for breakfast?
I mean, I'm a massive coffee fiend, but yeah, soda for breakfast can be good. I think, like, I prefer Dr. Pepper to Pepsi usually, but I think for breakfast, Pepsi's a good.
I do like to grab a can of soda, like on the way out the house sometimes. If that's what you mean by soda for breakfast, I'll abide by that.
I'll grab them a lot of times in the morning when I'm on my way to work, just so
Yeah,
I
that's what I mean.
can work.
A lot of the time, I'll also eat breakfast on the way to work too, so
Mhm.
those kind of go together.
Yeah.
I just
I
don't
want a
drink
Coke.
soda
Or
anymore.
Pepsi.
The good old.
Go for soda now. So. At
I
it's the
can't drink
weekend.
soda with the retainer in.
I
At
don't
least-
very often have sodas, but when we do, I definitely am just freaking addicted to them.
I only have soda now on weekends or like special occasions. Like
Yeah.
that. Water.
I get it when I'm out to eat, but I don't usually have it in the house. Just every once in a while.
Pixel being against the taste of water.
No, I like that.
You said gross! You said gross!
It all depends. Because a lot of it depends on the, especially if you're talking tap water, so much of it depends on how the filtration is. Because, like, certain cities, you don't want to drink their tap. It's
I like to
disgusting.
drink
Yeah.
soda.
I generally like tap water way more than bottled water though. Something about bottled water just tastes really gross to me.
It's
I don't-
It depends on the city.
Yeah,
Really.
Yeah, it really
a
does.
lot of it tastes
I
gross.
prefer bottled
Like,
water.
where I grew up didn't have the best tap water just because I grew up right along the Mississippi River, so we were
Mhm.
getting river water.
I know that feel. I know that feel.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Water sources
Oh.
really matter with tap water.
Yeah, and I've even noticed sometimes with bottled water, of all things, it can taste different depending on how they treat, what they're adding into it and where they're getting
Yeah.
it bottled from and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate Aquafina and Dasani.
Yeah. Oh, Dasani is the
Oh,
lowest possible tier.
Dasani, okay, I'm the opposite. Dasani good, Aquafina is disgusting,
I
but
hate Dasani.
Crystal, oh
Dasani's
god, what is it called? It's
okay.
Crystal, I think it is the best one.
Crystal meth?
Yeah, that's Crystal.
That's what I heard.
I prefer Nestle
Crystal
myself.
Mountain.
Yeah, Nestle's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nestle's good.
Or like whatever, like kind of local water. Like
Got-
not like a water brand that's only kind of in your area usually is pretty good.
Guys, we're forgetting about, like, the best one of all. Poland Spring!
Poland Spring is really good.
I never tried it yet. Me
All
too.
those
Can't say I have
ones
either.
like Fiji and Smart Water are good too, but those are
Yeah,
too
but they're-
expensive.
Those are treated.
Yeah.
Actually, they are actually treated.
Those are
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just-
That's what I was thinking of, Crystal Geyser.
Demon Slayer going, river water.
Yo,
Yeah, no, Naranjaro. Dasani is the one water I exclusively associate with airports, because I'm always thirsty in the airport, and I'll have to get a bottle of water, and it's just always Dasani. Like, it just makes, ugh.
yeah,
The
I
hotel
know.
lady gave us Dasani.
Oh my god. I was just saying, one time, to add to like what Sarah said, we went on like in photo class and went to a field trip to like this like park area near the Mississippi, and it was, y'all know the level slime climb from Donkey Kong Country 2, because that's what it looked like.
Oh, that.
Oh, ew.
Seriously,
Oof.
what is wrong with the Mississippi? Why do we still keep that river around? Because it is that good.
Get rid of
We
it.
kind of need. You guys
To
kind of
be
need
fair,
that
you're
river.
also living where the Missouri's dumping into it, which
Oh,
is not helping. No, worst tap I ever had, and this was so bad that like my brother, who's a big, like, really big on tap, tap water and environmentally friendly and stuff. When we were at Disney World, oh my god, that was friggin' swamp water. That was
Yeah,
horrid.
Florida water's terrible.
Costa Rican too. Costa Rican, like, it stunk to high heaven, and like you would shower and that would just cling to you.
Yeah, those like swampy tropical
love-
areas tend to be
I-
a bit more stagnant.
I love how we're having this.
That's true.
We're having this conversation, and the next level is called Ink Swamp.
Ink swamp.
When we used to live in Florida, we would get water coolers, and I think a lot of the Floridians do that. Like, you get those big like gallons,
Mhm.
and you put them on a little water like cooler thing. Those are pretty good.
I used to have those. Those were always
Yeah.
fun.
In Florida?
In
Florida.
Florida.
But yeah, we do that at our house.
Well, Taryn, it will be underwater in some years.
Can we just flood Florida?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, my brother lives there. I don't know.
Eventually, guys. I don't want to bring up global warming as a topic of discussion, but eventually, guys, Florida's going down.
Guys,
mean-
eventually I'm just gonna be a mermaid in the lost city of Atlanta.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, eventually,
Uh,
Southern California's gonna activate our secret earthquake machine and just split off from the rest of the U.S.
That's a great episode of Futurama, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Oh, you
Dr. Zoidberg, a homeowner!
Oh god.
My can't swallow that. Well, then good news. It's a suppository.
Have you used your suppositories yet?
Futurama.
Yes. Why do you keep asking us that?
To shreds, you say?
Shreds, you say?
The magician?
Dark magician?
That like documentary video being a joke I didn't understand until years later, but the payoff's great once you finally understand it.
It's a pretty good payoff.
The magician?
Oh, you speak fish?
I like you. You're impressing me even when I'm not pretending to be a lion tamer. You have sea lions on land? Yeah, they're called land sea lions. I tame them.
Someone appease Varuta. Yeah.
It's a trunk boy.
I already did my game.
Dank trunk. Fred.
Dank Trunk VR. We can still say Dank Trunk MF.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
This is
can.
what we call him, honestly.
Yeah. DTMF boys.
DTMF.
I can't hit this last
So-
block.
so-
I can't wait until he meets Froggo, honestly.
I was about to ask, are they gonna get to meet each other?
Well, DTMF is definitely coming to MagFest. Froggo is gonna be up to Bethany, I guess. I know he's big, but she seemed pretty, like, down to bring him, so...
I mean, you don't need anything else. Just bring Froggo.
I mean, she's got to bring him across, like.
Yeah, I mean, she can just check a bag and just, like, you know, have it just be Froggo, probably.
But like,
Oh
Froggo's
my
just sit
God.
in the plane.
I mean, to be fair, she
Actually,
could-
though, that would be great.
Yeah, if we bought a seat just for a first class
Froggo
Froggo.
was just
Bethany
like
should
a
have
alien.
in economy.
Froggo flew to first class to MagFest.
feel
Froggo
like
has
we
a
need
travel
to-
style.
I feel like we need to install, like, backpack straps on the back of Froggo so he can be carried around.
Oh, that's great.
It's like the sister, like I said, it's like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah.
You just move Froggo around the U.S. and learn life lessons from it.
Yeah.
I don't
First
know what
frog.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is actually about, so I'm just gonna say that.
Actually,
I think more or less, yeah, more or less it is
For
like
the
that.
traveling pants, because I might have owned the entire series back today.
It'll be like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. It's a frog.
Or like,
Just-
did anyone else in elementary school do Flat Stanley or anything similar?
I only know about
aware
Flat
of
Stanley through King of the Hill.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Never did it. I read the book. There's a book about it.
Yeah, we read that too, actually.
I read the book,
Flat
but
Stanley was a
I
thing.
didn't know it was a real thing until King of the Hill did it.
Yeah, no, we legit did it. Not Flat Stanley. We did something very similar in my elementary school.
We did pen pals in elementary school, and I wrote one time. All I wrote to my pen pal was, "Do you like Kelpo?" Which was the
Okay.
fictional cereal from SpongeBob. What is happening to Yoshi? What was that?
I don't.
What?
Oh my.
What the heck?
What is
Oh,
wrong with Yoshi?
What happened?
Yoshi!
Does
Are
he
you
like
okay?
Kelpo?
Is he
Turns
like
out Puddles.
okay?
I'm also just
Yoshi, blink once if you need help.
I'm also just swimming in Shrek's swamp right now.
I don't think he
He's
had.
swimming in water right now, but you're swimming in the Mississippi. I've been to Cape Girardeau, and this is definitely what it looks like.
Nah, if this is the Mississippi, Yoshi wouldn't have been moving.
Yoshi.
Yoshi would have at least 5 diseases by now.
If this were the Mississippi, there would be a lot more lionfish. Ugh, friggin' lionfish.
So, this level's called
That's a
Suave.
classic joke.
This level's called Suave.
Those fish went with you.
That's a classic Puddles joke. The ruining of the Yoshi sanctuary. That one got really depressing.
I forgot about
Just
that.
think about the Puddles sitcom episode where Rinslet tried to protect
that
the
was a
Yoshi sanctuary.
We got an art of that one.
Yeah.
We
Bravo.
did!
Punch that.
We also got art of that time that you had sex with Puddles Anderson.
Yep, that time that me
Oh.
and Puddles Anderson totally banged.
How embarrassing, the Slim sister.
And
Oh,
it
yeah.
it actually did turn out that she was Slim's sister. Then, guys, this is how just dumb we are. Slim then made a hierarchy of like who in Puddles he would most want to bang his sister, like from top
His
to bottom.
imaginary
I
sister.
think he said date. To be fair.
Well, I mean, we know what he meant though, to TBH, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I missed that one.
Yeah, it kind of happened after.
The lore got really confused.
I think he picked Odin as number 1 too, actually.
I mean, I would agree with that.
I
Solid
mean,
choice.
Odin would be a solid choice.
I think
Odin is the most eligible bachelor in Puddles.
I also
Sure
think
he is.
I also think I had Beck. I also think I had Beck higher than Snag too.
I mean, that also makes sense.
Yeah, you know, I would agree with that.
Beck
All I'm
higher.
saying, been in multiple committed relationships, all ended on good terms. Still have been in one for like 2 years now. Probably wouldn't be as bad as Slim thinks.
But still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the fact that you're in a committed relationship currently kind of throws all that out the window.
Well, that's true too. But I guess the fictional
assume-
Snag who banged Puddles Anderson wasn't
Yeah,
the character I play.
I assumed this was like separate of our like actual
Yeah.
standings and relationships.
But I guess the fictional
I know,
Snag
it makes
that I play also has a rivalry with Slim Kirby, so I guess I could see why he would have it pretty low.
yeah, but I mean,
They
you
die at the end.
agree with that.
You gotta make sacrifices.
What if me and Puddles Anderson died at the end?
Well, I mean, season
That would be a
one,
very
someone-
weird way to end the season.
I thought someone in season 1 fell out a window or the.
Rocks fall.
No,
everyone
drink
dies.
poison pixel.
Rock's Farm one dies.
I'm talking
Yes.
about the sitcom, not the fucking.
Oh.
I mean, there was also that
Yeah.
sitcom that just happened tonight, where we all broke apart because of condiments.
Yeah, we should make that.
Language.
We should make that. Did Pixel
I
curse?
subbed.
He
I
did.
subbed. That's my tip jar.
He subbed. Sub curse for sub.
Sub to Youngtown.
Some young
Sub,
guys.
sub to Slim Kirby guys. Like honestly, you're here, but like sub to Youngtown too.
No.
I mean, he's not bad.
I'm not saying he's bad, but we're promoting me here.
Regardless of the quality of his videos, just like sub to
Sub to
Youngtown.
Youngtown.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's pretty obvious Demon Slayer. One is just like disgusting garbage, and the other one is the Mississippi River.
But the Mississippi River wins anyway because Marina's representing it.
Yeah, that's true. That's what would happen.
Okay, back to Shrek Swamp.
I think we need more data on that, but like, I definitely see people saying like, "I'm going with this because Marina," and I'm like, "That's not how you play Splatoon."
I mean, it seems like this time everyone was pretty split on mayo and ketchup.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be close.
Ketchup was more popular overall, but it'll be close.
It's just I think the problem is just that like we're not, you know, back in the days of Splatoon 1, like they were both equally like loved, whereas Marina's just a clear favorite.
I mean,
Dude,
people have been liking Pearl more
I've
and more.
switched.
As...
I'm Team Pearl for sure.
I'm
She's got
still
way
Team
more
Marina.
attitude. Marina's like nothing.
Civil War.
I don't play Splatoon. I really don't care that much.
All I've seen are the memes, and I can already tell who I like better.
I still,
Ooh, that's pretty tragic, Slim.
Pearl's
I still
sassy.
like- I still like Marina just because she's a lot more dry with her humor.
I'll agree with Snack on not liking Marina, but also
I don't
say
dislike Marina.
don't
She-
like
I think
Pearl
she's
either.
fine.
This football is still following me.
Oh,
oh well.
Attack of the Killer Football.
it is still following you.
What?
Oh my
It
god.
has a mission.
That-
Hope
that-
it's
follows.
so dedicated. Oh, man.
That was some jump it made.
That was
It is. This is
pretty
one
awesome.
dedicated football. You know what? Is it still following you?
Lazy
Bro,
Kirby
no.
says Shrek versus Shark.
Okay.
Okay, those two completely unrelated things.
Maybe he means like Shark Tale.
Just Shark.
Oh,
The
Shrek.
combo pack.
The combo.
The comp.
The final
Shrek
fight.
Shark. What if you got a Shrek Cause for NES combo pack?
Oof, that'd be pretty good.
That'd be pretty random.
It would be Shrek mixed with Jaws because. Just so we're clear, Jaws because.
It's a good. That's basically what you just said.
So basically, snack. Based on that picture that he was photoshopped in the other day.
Yeah.
That's
Snack
just
with
unasked for Photoshop. Thanks, Barf.
Barf does good work. Yo, shouts to Barf. And sub to Youngtown.
Sub to Youngtown, guys.
Next Splatfest, snack versus attack.
Next Splatfest, he snack, but he also attack.
Next Splatfest, sub to Youngtown.
Next Splatfest, Subtooth versus Youngtown.
It's not even like a debate.
It's not a contest. We're both
Both
sub to
sides
Youngtown.
are just Youngtown.
It's just
Pearl and Marina just talk about how much they both think Youngtown's great and want great and great and want to sub to him.
Oh god. Valley of Bowser 2, the worst level in the game.
Too bad left.
Also, no, it's sub to Youngtown versus smash that like button. Pepsi,
okay.
Purple Cat Master, let's not entertain that idea.
Wow, I mean, I would hope there'd be a clear winner there.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it depends
mean...
what Marina represents.
Snack's just hoping for a clear winner and not like one side or the other. He'd be down for either.
I'd be down for them both to lose, and then Splatoon 2 just explodes.
Again, it would depend on who Marina vouched for.
I'd be down for them both to lose, and then Splatoon 3 just comes out.
Oh my god.
Just on that day, without any announcement.
That's a good one, Anthony.
Oh my
Slim
god.
Kirby versus SlimKirby's.
Whoa, damn!
Oh.
I think I know what team I'm on. Classics, baby.
Gotta give
Oh.
credit where shredding is due.
Yeah. Shred it where shredded is due.
Thank god.
Splatfest.
Wolf of Storms versus Wolf Chica.
I mean,
Guys, next
Puddle Civil
Splatfest,
War.
next Splatfest, Miss Mao's tit versus the Conduise.
Oh.
Look,
We're the only ones who know the reference!
Why did Purple Cat Master get purged? Oh, I guess I can see why.
Look, I've
Yeah.
known Wolf of Storms for what's it been, like 5 years now?
2013. Yeah, a little. I said like 4.5.
Yeah. So my vote goes to Wolf Chica.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Remember that Puddles sitcom episode where we just pit the two wolves together in the next Splatfest?
So, we're coming up with so much content.
So much good content.
So much good content.
Hey, Gamer David.
Best shampoo in town versus best shampoo around.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can eat either one of them. Right, Snack?
Yeah, on my sandwich. Griff taught me how. Though he ate hand soap. Guys, remember when Griffin Lobster ate hand soap?
Wait, did he actually eat hand
He
soap?
did. He ate the hand soap.
Is he okay?
Is he like okay?
We need like a.
I mean, can we confirm that he's okay?
I think we need like a Griffin Lobster versus Exits Tyler Splatfest.
Griffin
I
Lobster
think-
wins.
I think
The pearl.
Exits Tyler definitely in jail. So like,
I mean,
he just loses because of jail.
he loses by default.
all the players for Exits Tyler have to bust out of a cage at the beginning.
It's like Renegade Roundup.
Complete with go-karts.
It's
Yeah,
got
how great is that mode, by the way?
Renegade Roundup is basically like the Exits Tyler versus the Cops mode.
Yeah.
The Renegades, it should just be called the Exits Tylers.
It's such a good mode, though.
It's a pretty fun mode when you're not on dumb old Dankus or whatever the Super NES.
Salad course one.
Yeah, that one. That's not a good one for it. That's annoying.
I think they should they should keep it like a Nintendo themed Splatfest with like the two greatest rivals in Nintendo. I'm of course talking about Ike versus Model 2.
You mean not Ike versus Dark Pit?
No.
That's a smash by you.
No, that's true.
Well,
Okay,
That's a Smash Fest, not a
maybe-
Splash Fest.
This
maybe we'll like
this is an interesting Star World 2.
What the heck?
Wait, what?
Mm,
Okay.
Sidge.
old Bleach boys.
Star World 2 got like 500% harder.
Wow.
Like, what about like how about like Aegis Slash versus Curse Splat? That's a good Splatfest.
How about like Shut Up versus Terrence, honestly.
Oh.
I didn't even think about how like it'd be funny because Curse Splat has Splat in his name.
Oh yeah, he would probably
What if-
win.
Yeah, what? He should be a character you can play as in Splatoon. You know, other than the one Inkling.
Curse Splat.
You can play as Inkling boy, Inkling girl, or Curse Splat. The clear winner there,
Yeah,
and he's holding the blueprints.
that's true.
you just splat them, and it's just and they're just gone. They're just gone
Just
from the map.
non-stop that to the.
Oh my god, that's like a remix of K. Rool's theme.
What?
That little fanfare that plays when they drop the blueprint. That's like a remix of K. Rool's
Whoa,
theme.
it's like a fast version.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god!
Oh, we learned. How do we learn something new about DK64 during this Super Mario World random?
During the Super Mario World climb run.
Okay, hold on. There's something I want to check really quick.
What was the first one again? That like demo one?
Oh crap! What was that?
I already forgot what it was.
Oh,
Stupid versus dumb.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this worked in the chat or not.
Pieces
Oh,
versus
yeah, it does.
Game of the Year.
that's the same.
I did that. I added a few more commands earlier.
Nice.
64 versus 41.
Oh, that'd be a flat. That would only apply to like us.
Yeah, they make that like the majority of the people who play Splatoon. What even is this? Like what?
What?
And, like the Puddles and like the like you know the CSS community would be like, oh yeah, we're on board for all this. And this should happen.
I'm not saying the commands, Silver. You gotta figure them out yourself.
Ooh, it's a mystery.
Oh, the Nightbot
Oh,
command.
Castle Hill we have right here.
What?
Three castles.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Zone unknown.
Oh, also, I just realized the Mario Party poll should have ended.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's
One that's
check
gonna
that
play at
out.
5 in the morning.
Who wants to announce
Oh.
the winner?
Okay, the winner is
Sure.
probably by no surprise.
Mario Party DS.
3.
The best Mario Party.
Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
I vomit in your mouth.
Mario Party 3 was in second though.
Well, good.
The second best.
Well,
Okay.
good voting for your favorite, I guess. You sheep that like seeing the same thing, I guess.
Okay, I gotta.
What? 5 a.m.
You can never have too much of the best thing.
I mean, if it was 2 plus 2 plus 2, okay, then that would have been better.
Whoa, Wolf. 2 plus 2 is 4.
I said 2 plus 2 plus 2.
But that's
We haven't learned that far, Wolf.
Okay, this is some like advanced trigonometry here.
This isn't even trigonometry.
Hate you.
Asymptotes?
This is obviously calculus.
Okay.
Integers?
I'm getting the.
Well, Demon Slayer found one.
Oh.
I'm getting the next.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
What?
Pretty
What?
good.
No, I
That's
missed
pretty
it.
good, right?
That's pretty good, right?
Who was that?
Let's just try like.
Okay. Dash.
Someone send it to me. I
Damn.
missed it.
Can you
It's
see
in
the
the chat,
chat?
Pexel.
I
Good
can't
chat.
see it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
It's Dolphin.
I've forgotten what asymptotes are. It's been too long.
Oh.
Oh wait, did you find some? Did you find some of the other
Whoa.
commands?
KYS.
Hate you. Bye.
Hate you. Bye.
Playing Mario Party 2.
Access Tyler.
I don't think.
Shit.
I think Condiment might be a bit too recent.
Something
Yep, buddy bro
Of
got it.
course.
Let's see, I'm looking.
Of
Think, okay.
You
Think-
should have definitely.
think-
Whoa! Buddy Bro found. What do we?
Yep,
know
that's
about
it. Okay, that's all of them. Buddy Bro found the last
Okay.
Darn.
Oh, that's the last one.
one.
Can we keep that
Pieces.
around just forever?
the
Just
night
Go
bot?
away, right?
Okay, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
keep. I'll keep
Yeah.
it. I'll keep it.
Pretty harmless. It could
Can we
help.
get rid of?
with the
Can we get rid of
updates.
all the commands that aren't pieces?
Can we just make all the commands just pieces?
Also, new poll right there for the board.
Oh,
Okay.
for sure.
Let's see
Which
what
one?
I
Did you already play Mario Party 2?
No.
I played
I
one.
played Mario Party 1.
I mean, he's played it a lot, but I guess people just want to see it again.
It's the best one. Like,
I mean,
It's
Let's play it,
Yeah,
right?
maybe.
Again.
it's one less than the best one, but sure.
Oh god. Three castle levels in a row.
let's do it.
Well, do it.
Oh, you haven't been clicked in the emulator. I was wondering why it was like frozen. I'm like, something must be wrong with my stream.
Oh no. Yeah, I was not clicking the emulator.
I admit, these
Two
initial
and a
results are
half
pretty
men.
surprising.
2.5.
2.5 men. 2.5 men.
I've never actually seen 2.5 Men.
Not good.
Wait,
Yeah,
It's not good.
I have. I agree.
Borderlands
Not
is
good.
on there?
Bad show. Great meme. Bad show.
Just absolutely.
Equally bad memes.
Good meme. Bad show. I agree.
So, did you
The amount that the show is bad is inversely proportional to the amount that the meme is good.
Wait, hold on. What's Wolf saying?
Did you mean to not leave out Horrorland Slim, or because it's not in the?
Yeah, because I did Horrorland and Mario Party Marathon last year, so I didn't include
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. Okay.
Well, I know what I'm voting for, but it's gotta be 2 then. Best sport in the game. Even though it's not as good as Mario Party 3.
It's way better than Mario Party 3.
Anyway, since we were talking about the 2.5 man thing, I was gonna say like I like the idea of just like describing something straight faced and factually, and then just like saying it like with still stone face, just saying it's terrible.
I like the idea of like describing something factually, and slowly the person you're describing it to dawns upon the realization that it's 2.5 men you're describing.
No, I was just gonna say because like, it was like that tweet I made the other day about Ultimate Battle 22.
Oh yeah.
All right, they gave us Ultimate Battle 22 turned 22 Ultimate Years Old today. Terrible game.
You know, it's funny because I found that while I was doing my game chasing expedition the other day.
How much?
Did you buy it?
No.
Why do I need to
I
fix
didn't even see
the
how
Why
much
do I
it
need to
was.
fix the poll?
It's fine.
Because it needs
Yeah,
to be
it's
spaced
fine
out.
now. I've like heard your reason.
Because you didn't include rules. I think people are saying.
Oh.
Oh, there. That joke is dumb. So stop it. It's
You
garbage.
should do mini game coaster.
Also, good night, glow stick.
Wait, no, I thought it was because the poll it wasn't spaced out the URL.
Oh.
Oh, the
Good night, Ghost Stick. Thanks for coming.
I went to it.
yeah, it worked for
Yeah,
me.
that's fine.
For me,
I'm on a mobile, so it's like I
Oh.
had to type it
Oh.
out.
mobile.
It's fine.
Mobile Twitch.
It's fine on everyone else's. Stop using mobile.
Yo, mobile Twitch is booty. Honestly, I'm not a fan.
I can't fix it. Like, I mean, it's fine.
It's just adding a space, but it's
Let it be.
Let it be.
Sometimes when you're just chilling in bed, like mobile Twitch is the only option.
Yeah, and I get that. I get
Yeah.
that. I understand that. It's just
Even
Like,
though it just
that-
buffers from
there's
constantly.
there's nothing I can fix though. Like literally, there's nothing wrong with the Twitch
Yeah.
command. So there's
Yeah.
nothing I can do to fix it.
You should fix it, Snack.
Right. I'm gonna make a new straw poll. Here we go.
I was just saying that this like.
I decided to go
space.
for Rogue Mystery Land just because.
Oh.
It's fine, Flynn. I understand. Like, no, I know you want to vote.
Well, I'm sorry. I hadn't voted yet. I would vote for you, buddy. Well, I already voted for
You love this rogue Podoboo who just always happens to get in here.
No,
Yeah.
it absolutely always.
It's always canon. It does that.
The cannon.
Can't do it too.
Number 5 Roy's Castle. Ugh. Terrible Ev.
Number 5 Roy's Castle.
Oh yeah, Wolf, how much did you say that Ultimate Battle 22 was?
I never checked the price.
What if it was $22?
Bad.
Why is it called that?
There's
Well,
22 characters.
there is 22 characters, but also there's a cheat code which gives you 5 more anyway.
And
And
then
then- Yeah,
Why were they
the ti-
so like insistent on 22? Like they were
Oh,
like
no.
they were committed to that as the theme.
I don't know.
Like, once you, oh, go ahead. Slim.
I mean, the screen speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah,
Oh.
But yeah.
definitely just also had just 3 Podoboos that just jumped.
But
Now they vanished.
yeah, when you use the code to get the 5 extra characters, the title screen even says Ultimate Battle 27.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Like, it's kind of neat. The game, like, has a mostly good roster, too. Like, I don't know why Zarbon's there. Like,
They need 22
Zarbon.
characters.
Zarbon is just the worst.
they could have probably just put in another member of the Ginyu Force. I mean, it had the typical captain and Raccoon, which is usually what most games have.
Remember when Zarbon turned into like a monster form and you were just ready for him to be off screen?
Yeah. To be fair, that's one cool thing about Zarbon. He introduced transformations to the series.
I guess that's true, but wasn't there a transformation in like Dragon Ball?
Giant monkey form.
I guess the
Transformation.
yeah, the Great
Those
Ape,
were-
and I guess if you
Well,
count Piccolo's
that's-
Super Namekian form, or that giant form.
I guess not then. I would count the Great Ape, but like it doesn't resemble. It's not like a form really. It's like another.
Yeah.
thing.
How about this? Could someone like take the poll link and just put the poll link in the chat, and maybe that'll help fix the problem for everyone else?
Or I don't have to pull up
I
anymore.
can do it.
Uh,
I'll do
Okay.
it.
Oh,
That might-
oh, you're gonna do it?
That might help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Weaver.
Oh.
Whoa! The bot strikes again. We may have Nightbot, but Weaverbot forever still #1 in our hearts.
Everyone loves Weaverbot, even though it breaks sometimes.
And there's your next Splatfest, folks. Enjoy.
Whoa. Is it really? Did they really announce the next one?
Wait, what?
It was a joke. Weaverbot versus Nightbot.
Weaverbot versus Nightbot. I know
Oh.
who I'm voting for.
Nightbot.
Nightbot loyalty.
You just gave me. After you just praised
I'm saying
Weaverbot.
Weaverbot, #1 in our hearts.
Weaverbot #1 in our hearts. Voting for Nightbot.
Nightbot. loyalty.
Unfortunately, not #1 in our.
Unfortunately, your vote was stolen by the Nightbot.
Snack's just mean.
I mean, that's just how democracy works. Sometimes you win,
Is it?
sometimes you lose.
Well, yeah, I guess for us it's definitely true.
Yeah, Flame, I imagine Weaverbot kind of like the maid robot from Mother 3 in like Porky's room.
Well, you say like Dragon Maid. It's like, whoa, she's a robot.
No, she is a dragon though, which is pretty cool.
Dragon Maid, Snack's favorite anime.
It's a good anime.
It was on Twitch the other day.
There should be the new Splatfest should be Dragon Maid versus a bad anime.
Well, I'm.
Oof, like, oof. What if One Piece versus Dragon Maid for Splatfest?
Oh.
Those things are good.
What if One Piece versus Dragon Ball for Splatfest?
Honestly, I think that would be pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I'd bet it would be.
All the Americans would vote for Dragon Ball, and all the Japanese
Good people would go.
all the Japanese people would vote for One Piece. That's not true.
That's not even wrong.
Yeah, that's definitely not true at all. There's Americans that vote for One Piece too, and they're wrong.
Like me and Snack.
Yeah, the
Well, I don't know what
culture.
Snack would vote
The
for.
culture. I
What
well,
if Snack betrayed?
Sis, you don't know
One
what
Piece?
I would vote for?
But yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like you probably do, honestly.
I mean, I didn't want to assume. I figured.
Guys, what if Snack just betrayed One
What
Piece?
if I was like, you know what? Dragon Ball. Loyalty, baby. Always bet on DBZ.
you always bet on DBZ.
I never bet on DBZ.
Nah, you gotta. Dragon Ball for life.
Okay, Castle Mountain has been conquered finally.
Holla.
3 of the castles just being on top of the Vanilla Dome.
Brush versus Brush.
Grush versus Brush, Pixel? Grush all the way.
I feel like a better one would be Grush versus Snack 2.
Well, Grush can't play Knack, so like lose, loss, automatic loss.
I'm like, you get your teeth clean.
Yeah.
Can you really put a price on dental hygiene? I mean, you should.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you
Pay it every time you go to the dentist.
yeah. How about that, huh?
What did I say went to the dentist? Like, you know, you should really be using Brush more.
I recommend Grush.
9 out of 10 dentists.
9
out of 10 Dentons approve.
What about the next Splatfest Snack 2 versus Dragon Ball?
Oh
You know?
man, George Costanza versus Kramer, that's so hard.
Oh.
Oof.
I'd probably pick old GC. I think he's actually just my favorite Seinfeld character.
He's good.
He is.
But the Crane is pretty high up there.
K-Man.
K-Man.
K-Man versus Slim Kirby. Actually, wait, that's just Slim Kirby versus Slim Kirby.
How?
He's the real Slim Kirby.
How about he is the real Slim Kirby.
How about K-Meme versus Bayman? I mean, both also K-Man, but like, which is the better name for him? Because I can't decide.
You know.
I don't know why that one got to me.
Of all of them, that one got to you.
Yoshi's swimming on a bridge.
You know,
Yo, it's Soda Lake, this level that nobody could play Runaway Guys.
We're gonna say Slim.
I was gonna say, shit was, Pawn does make an interesting point. That'd kind of be like my thing, actually, with the Kramer and George, is that George kind of feels like more...
Yeah, I mean, George is pretty, like, out there, too, though.
Yeah, but, like...
Not as out there, he's only more grounded, but, like, in the later seasons, George gets pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
7.
Because 7 can stand.
Mug Costanza.
Mug Costanza.
How about Mug?
Mug.
Costanza.
I actually saw that episode the other day.
Costanza. I like that Taryn's been, like, low-key watching a little more Seinfeld than normal.
I watched Seinfeld before.
My mom watches like TBS a lot during the day.
Who says?
Watches she leaves that on. She watches Friends and she watches Seinfeld.
Yeah, they're literally like 2-hour blocks
Yeah,
for
they're
both
like-
of those shows, like right after.
Yeah.
It's weird 'cause my mom doesn't even know that much about Friends, but she's just been watching. It's like, that's kind of good.
It's
Friends
a fine series.
Friends a fine show. It's like
Yeah, it is. I agree. You know, when it's on, I'll watch.
Next Splatfest, Friends versus Seinfeld.
To answer Demon Slayer, American Dad.
Wait, what's the question?
What's the
Family Guy
question?
versus American Dad.
Oh yeah,
American
American
Dad.
Dad.
American Dad.
Easy.
yeah.
Nope.
I'm like either. That's
King of the Hill versus
who's
Simpsons.
Marina?
Simpsons.
King of the Hill.
Simpsons.
King of the Hill.
Still can't beat the first half of the series.
Shrek.
I mean, we vote American Dad versus Family Guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Shrunk.
Shrunk.
Damn, the Cleveland show and you were sick.
What?
Yeah, why did that happen?
We were watching King of the Hill first, to be fair.
I guess that's true.
And then became the Cleveland show by sad circumstance.
It became the Cleveland show. What if it just became it?
You let your guard down for King of the Hill, but then the Cleveland show hit you.
To be fair,
But it was Cleveland show.
to be fair, and this is the worst thing that's maybe ever happened in American history. King of the Hill was canceled for the Cleveland show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I mean, just please no more Seth MacFarlane saturation. Cleveland show's not a horrible card.
I never got into it.
It's not.
I never really watched
It's
it.
not good.
But
Fight it out.
for-
Good song versus fine song.
They certainly don't do like
It's no King of the Hill.
It's no means the King of the Hill.
no.
It's better than Family Guy, like for sure.
Certainly less offensive than Family Guy.
Add Peggy.
Did it deserve 4 seasons? No.
Damn it.
Yeah, Pon was talking about this. Yeah, Ross is the worst friend. He's just
No,
the
I
worst
like Ross.
person.
I
He's
like
a terrible
Ross.
person. Think
I
about it
like
for
him.
more than a second. You'll know the truth.
He's fine. He's not the best friend though, for sure. Like nowhere near. I think he's middle of the road.
Damn it.
He's mid-tier.
Mid-tier friend.
Star Wars. Vanilla
Guys,
Vanilla
top 10
Zone 4.
friend.
Actually kind of.
Top 10 friends. There's only
Top 10
six.
friends. There's 6.
well, you can do a few repeats. Like, different versions.
Top 10 friend, and why is it Mike?
I feel like worst one, so, like from the little I've watched, is Rachel.
You think the
I'm
worst?
Rachel.
Yeah.
Nah, Ross is the worst.
Ross Caro.
Ross Caroe. Yeah, I'd say Ross is the worst too, for me too.
What do you guys think best friend?
Never seen it.
Pixel! Oh wait.
You're my
Uh,
best friend.
Phoebe is good.
I like
it's pretty
Phoebe.
good.
Never seen it.
I've only seen a couple episodes, but I like Phoebe.
I like a good Chand too.
Chandler's good too, yeah.
Chan, I'd say
This is
Chan.
bad.
I think Chan's probably my favorite.
He is good, yeah. Hot take, Seth MacFarlane's a play. I don't think it's a hot take.
I like Seth MacFarlane.
What does a hot take mean?
It's like,
It means it's hot outside and you should turn on the air conditioner.
definitely
It's
does
pretty
not.
cold outside, actually.
Purple Cat Master, there's no difference between the two.
They all pass out the same.
Oh.
Okay.
Bob
Vanilla.
Burgers is good.
I watch it
See-
every once in a while. It's pretty good.
God.
I think Phoebe's fine. She makes me laugh usually.
I think Phoebe is just the better, like, Joey.
I'm Phoebe.
I might
Joey's-
agree with that actually.
Joey's pretty low tier for me because he's like, he kind of is like the wacky guy, but Phoebe's already like the wackiest.
Yeah. I think he's still fine. I don't know.
He's okay. I mean, I never feel like I really care about what he's doing.
That
I
means
get that.
Joey's kind of like Hunter from Spyro. He's just trying.
Man,
I mean, yeah, he
Phoebe's
definitely
just
doesn't have an
better than me.
inferiority comp. I guess I'm just not as good as Phoebe. What if Joey sounded like that? I'm gonna go try out for this play.
How are you doing?
Damn it!
How you doing? This is such a niche joke. No one's gonna get this.
That one really got me.
How did we get to this point?
I have no
What has
idea.
Puddles become?
Condiments, that's how.
This all started with ketchup and mayo.
This all started with a condiment.
The condiment.
It started out with a kiss.
This is like a Seinfeld episode where just a little thing just escalates into something that's just out there.
Hunter trivia.
Hunter trivia.
Spyro versus Crash is tough for me.
That's tough. I couldn't pick one.
Yeah, that's actually
I love
really
those.
tough. I think I might go with Crash because I played more of that as a kid.
Well,
I
Spyro's
like-
no Dark Souls.
I mean,
I
I
like-
like Crash standards. Isn't just the first game, like Crash game, just considered like not that great?
Here's the thing. I like Crash 2 and 3 more than any of the Spyros probably, but I also like all 3 Spyros.
Guys, Crash versus Dark Souls.
I mean, Crash is Dark Souls
mean-
now, so like it's hard to argue that, really.
That's like asking
Actually, it's
Overwatch
something.
versus Pilot Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Tie
true.
game. Tie game.
High game.
Tie game.
High versus game.
I asked them this earlier, but Betty White or Walter White?
What a
I mean, Betty White's a bigger
Betty
badass,
White. Well,
so
Betty
probably
White is
Betty.
lovely, and Walter White just turns into an insufferable, horrible person by the end of Breaking Bad. So Betty White.
Plus, Betty White is actually real.
Yeah. Well, Walter White definitely just turning into a character you don't want to watch anymore by the end of Breaking Bad. So like Betty.
Which is kind of the point.
Yeah.
Alright, but
Sadly, go-karts.
here's the thing, Ashmel. Crash has had a good release in the fact that he got like remakes of his good games, but also there's a lot of heinous Crash games.
Yeah.
My favorite Crash game is boom 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 boom.
Shut up!
That's very much a song. It's very much a song from the original Crash. Yes, Zach, but not a Crash game.
I'm going to 100% that game on my first.
What
Try.
killed me?
Don't worry about it.
It's fine, Slim.
Just
Total guy.
What did kill you?
I don't know.
Dead. Wrecked.
They closed them up with a mint
You
inside.
got your shoe?
I don't know. Was there an invisible enemy or something? Because of the randomizer?
They sealed them up with the mint inside.
I don't know. Wait, is this randomized or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 100% randomizer.
It'll probably be fine. People eat pounds of those things. Yeah, they
Eat
eat.
them.
They don't put them next to their vital organs.
In their abdominal cavity.
Whatever.
Mint? Those are very refreshing.
Juke, you're mint. It's
Very
so good.
refreshing.
Peppermint is very refreshing.
Well, I need to get to bed.
Okay.
Later.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
I should too. I have to work in the morning.
Alright.
Okay.
Later, kid.
Night.
Good night.
Bye.
They're gone now.
So long.
I'm gonna sleep here in the call.
It's fine. Be old and tell Mario a story, and he'll go to sleep too. If the Paper Mario things or anything to go by. They use that gag quite a bit in those games.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
fall
I think
asleep
it's
a
used
lot.
But
multiple
Yeah.
times in each.
I do like the picture that they paint of Paper Mario where he's just like kind of more of a dank old doofus than regular Mario.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God I can at least save and quit in this level
I'm
now.
assuming that's supposed to be Shantae.
Sean Ty.
Oh. I need to beat. Well, here I go with my catchphrase again. Yeah, I need to beat the Shantae games and play.
Oh, thank
Bayonetta.
God. Okay, thank God.
Man, that is a good.
I thought your catchphrase was "Who'da done took all the ketchup."
Steve, you've never once said that. Oh, that's a really deep cut right there.
I did get a Bayonetta amiibo.
Oh, neat. I still need to get Cloud Strife.
Yeah, me too.
I got him. They also.
Drive isn't Smash.
He sure is.
Guys,
Aaron.
Cloud is in Smash.
I finally got to play as him like recently because
What were
I
you
just did.
What were you gonna say, Pixel?
5v.
Five
Let me
and
buy
five?
10 of them for you.
Oh. Why?
That's actually a good question. Why?
Because Final Fantasy 7.
I mean, I
Oh.
like that game a lot, yeah.
Okay,
Like-
but why 10?
Because Knack 2.
That's still 9.
Solid
7 plus
sound
2 is
reason.
9.
Sound.
We're going into.
Where did the other one come from?
Just have a Splatfest Final Fantasy 7 versus Final Fantasy 9. I'm just sweating like, oof.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Uh,
alright.
9.
I don't know what I don't know what
Why
I
not
did
both?
right there.
That's not how Splatfest worked, Jamal.
Why not?
You
Which one did
I
Marina
choose
pick?
not to run.
Choose not to run.
Slim, when you pause there, I like to imagine Mario's like, yeah, that's me. I bet you're wondering.
I get that people like love the look and like style of 9, and I will agree like that I like that aspect of it more than 7. But I think people forget how like rad materia is and how just like not tight that item item system is.
Absolutely disagree.
I hate the item. That's you have to hold on to all your stuff like forever. It's really just not that cool.
I mean, yeah. Oh, let me just like get more materia. Oh, wait a minute. I can either buy them or I can do that thing people say is just as good, which is leveling it all the way up, which takes forever. But then the bright side is, I guess like 20 hours in the game, I'll have another fire one. Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, but what do you need that?
Just buy it.
It's like, oh, I just got a new character. Let me just get all this old equipment and learn all these basic ass skills they should already have on it.
You can steadily level it up as you go.
Yeah, but you gotta remember to do that.
It's not that hard. You know what I don't like? Having to okay, now that I'm switching my party members, guess I'm just gonna take off all the materia and redistribute it again, I guess.
You know what I like? Getting to sell your armor. And Pond just...
Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting. You're both pretty.
Puddles Civil War 2.
Puddles Civil War 2. The Condiment War is over. Now the Screw War begins.
The skill system in 7 versus the skill system in 9, I guess.
No matter who wins, everyone loses.
Everyone.
Well, okay, go ahead.
I like how Taryn mentioned about that whole boss thing, and then I see Alan just retweet this. Basically the same concept.
Eat that, fight it out, it's good.
Well, no, but...
Here's the thing. And then you get, like, this super good equipment, but then it'll also be like, oh, but it has no materia slots, and it's like, oh, what's the point of using it?
But then you get this super good equipment, and you're like, well, guess I won't equip it right now, because I'm still learning this dumb skill on this other piece of equipment.
But then once you're at, like a harder part of the game, you'll have it for later.
And you get a new good piece of equipment! You won't get to use that yet!
Zach, how did you play that you didn't get to just throw away your old equipment?
It
didn't take that long. Didn't take that long to learn the skills.
I guess, well, it doesn't if you just grind all the time.
I'm trying to
You don't even need to grind.
Let's go find a
Materia
friendly
too, I guess.
monster.
I don't know, I didn't like it as much. It's too much to remember.
I don't hate the materia system either, TBH. It's just not as good.
We can all agree that 6 isn't that good. Nail, bang, hammer on the gavel. Let's go home.
You know what, guys? Fuck Snack.
Wait, where's that tweet you were talking about that Alan made or whatever?
Oh, it's in the Skype chat.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a tweet. My bad.
I mean, it is a tweet, but...
He linked.
Yeah, I linked in the Skype chat, not the regular chat.
Lazy Kirby says meh for his anger.
Oof.
Talking about the emoji movie again.
Oh.
Emojis versus text.
Oh my god, Pond, you might have just made a friend in Snack by saying that.
You know what, Pond? I agree.
Wow,
You know,
Pond.
I actually 180 disagree with that.
I
think
completely
the second half
disagree
is
with
way
that.
more exciting.
Yeah. I love
Oh,
when the
man.
game just opens up.
It's the
But
same
this
thing
is-
with Final Fantasy V, and I
But this
love
is
Final
also
Fantasy
Hate's
V.
beginning.
It's all vaguely exciting, and the soundtrack is the best of all time.
Yo, I'm glad he's Super Saiyan in Fighter Z, by the way, like Super Saiyan 1. Best look for Goku.
Yeah.
Just looks so cool.
Why is his forehead like that?
It's classic.
I think Super Saiyan 3 is a good design, but it doesn't beat classic Super Saiyan 1.
Yeah. I still think 2 is my favorite form, just because in that...
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, what is Super Saiyan 2? It's
I
just
feel like-
never explained.
I feel like
Slightly.
no one called attention to it, Wolf, but I love how on, like, your name that game to an example thing, it was just first, second, and third place where it's
And my category was Kyle. What?
It's over, Frieza!
I had to think of something. That should have been the category. Actually, the joke category.
You fool!
That's one of my favorite lines, actually.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
There's a lot to love about Goku versus Frieza TBH.
Yeah.
What if he just called Frieza a dumpster?
You idiot!
You idiot!
You idiot!
Yo, we gotta dub that. We gotta make that. That's going on Puddles.
I'm down for that entirely.
Who doesn't Alan own Dragon Ball Z? Can't he like rip that?
I mean, I own like the whole thing. Cause I've been watching.
Can't
the whole
someone
thing from
rip
the
that?
beginning.
Someone should do that.
Don't just be a rip bag.
Yeah.
Can we all just be D-gens?
No.
Nah.
Karen has to be a DJ. Chris said so.
I want to be a DJ.
I don't think I like that too much. I want to be a D-gen.
You are already a DJ.
Crap.
It's because I'm from Vegas.
Oh my god. The worst. The worst reason.
Worst reason. Wreck.
Or the best reason.
Everyone just be glad you're not at, or you weren't at competition. But also, Alan, don't you scream? Like, I feel like that's the same way you'd rip something.
I feel like at John.
Who?
Yeah.
Half
Yeah.
asleep Pixels still managed to.
Are you okay, Pixel?
Where's it go?
Back in.
Yo, that's another beef I have with Materia Pond. Thank you.
I just like the material more because you have it from the beginning of the game. Whereas
That's
in
true.
6, it's like, have this thing, I guess.
That's
You can like go and beat the game right now, I suppose, but like, sure, just have this whole system now.
I mean, you get a few hours in. It's not like it's late game or anything.
That's still a few hours.
Damn it.
Like, that's still a ways to go. To get, like, the main, like, thing of the game.
Yeah.
basically.
I mean, the main thing of the game is that all your characters are unique.
They are kind of unique in that game, to be fair.
Yeah, but then you get the Magicite, and then they don't have to be anymore.
I mean,
Imagine
they are.
kills everything in that game.
7 just commits.
You'll have a good commit.
It's in a committed relationship with me, because I like it a lot.
I mean, to be fair, I'm like, knocking the material system, I still think it's a phenomenal game.
I mean, honestly, all the except 2 are good.
Again, don't even hate the materia system, just think the system in 9's better.
All the Final Fantasies are good except for Super Mario Sunshine.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
I
just,
Unrelated
swear.
games and nonsensical rambling, but yeah.
Yeah, that was actually just nonsense, but yeah, I agree.
complete garbage. I totally agree.
No, not Butter Bridge.
Larry's Castle, huh? That's what's down the vine.
Under the sea.
It's not even a C.
It's a scrolling level, so like, sure.
Well, there's a gag I really liked in like early Family Guy where he's like he was telling the principal this idea at the school, and he's like,
How did I miss that?
I don't like it, and then like, you know, he goes back home, and then the principal calls him back up. I love it.
It's very good.
Early Family Guy, good jokes.
Yeah, they make
That's
jokes.
good
That's why.
jokes.
The early Family Guy has jokes. I believe.
Has jokes. Has jokes, big jokes.
Big.
Make jokes, throw jokes.
Oh.
2.5 men.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
That game that's not the Holy Grail. I'm sorry.
we're just.
Well,
This has just been an entirety of hot takes for like since we started talking about the condiments.
God, the condiments ruined everything.
Condiments ruined everything.
I feel physically like a toll has been taken on me by how many hot takes we've all had to say.
You know
But
what?
it's just because we all have different tastes.
I've
None of them are right
I've
or
been
wrong.
this. I've been saving this hot
Baby
take.
Here we go.
snacks.
I've been saving this hot take, but it's about time I threw it out there. So, some of you might know where I'm going with this.
I think I know.
So, you know how last time we were exposing Papa John's for their true ingredients?
Wow, I
Oh,
did
God.
not actually
Oh,
know
for
at all.
humans?
Where
Wait, where are we going with this?
Well, this time, you know what? I'm gonna throw a little shade on another pizza establishment.
Uh-oh, what does he
You know what
got?
it's
Oh.
called? It is called Mona's Pizza.
Oh,
Never heard of
Oh,
it.
here we go.
You know, they've had it too good for too long. And you know, it's like it's not even good pizza. Like, am I right, guys?
I mean,
I don't know,
like
it's-
Mona Pizza, but like,
Never heard
I
of it.
feel
Can't
you.
judge.
I feel you because like Mona is a cop killer, so like
Yeah, Mona killed cop in the
Mona
first
killed
Oh,
cops,
that-
which
that
is
is
pretty.
true.
I mean, that-
not-
That's what makes the pizza taste so good.
Like, okay, like, and you know what? They act all high and mighty. Freaking, first of all, like, they throw the shade on Pizza Dinosaur. Okay, look, you're not funny, sassy Mona's Pizza Twitter. Okay,
Yeah.
And you know what? No matter how many anime drawings people make of you,
I
Mona's,
will say I did eat a lot of Pizza Dinosaur as a kid, and I kind of have like a soft spot for it.
you know what? Why throw shade on Pizza Dinosaur? They're just nostalgic.
Yeah,
It's like,
Pizza Dinosaur is just trying to do their thing by just being like Sentai villain guys and also being pizza guys.
Yeah.
And I like that.
They don't attack other establishment on Twitter trying to be edgy. They're just making pizza for everyone.
Just making pizza.
And Mona's Pizza's gotta come along. What are you gonna say, Slim?
I found top secret area.
Keep your
Ooh.
capes on, kids.
That's great.
Keep
You know,
your
I
tape.
think we skipped over it, but can we go back to Odin saying the Condiment 2 a couple minutes ago?
I said that earlier.
Oh, did you?
We said that a couple times.
Yeah, I was the
Odin's-
first one. That's sad.
Odin's just old news.
yeah, that it was Wolf.
Odin.
Wolf was the first one to say
Stolen
that.
Condiment too.
Oh
Snack
snap!
is trying to steal.
I said it before
Oh,
Odin.
this
Stolen condiment.
stolen
Wolf said it
Condiment
first,
2.
for sure.
Yeah, he did. Stolen Doug.
Stolen cond.
Dug over. Conned over.
Freddy's Pizza. You know, I was gonna
Guys,
go with third option, say Pizza Planet.
conned over.
Actually, can cond over be like for Mario 64?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you want me?
Over.
I was thinking it'd be. Alright. I was thinking it'd be either that or.
Oh.
Yeah, Pond. I actually hate all fast food social media except for the ones that are like, "Yo, check out this new,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
butthole burger at Arby's or something." Well, Arby's is the worst example. Not the worst example actually, but you know, just in general.
Oh no, not Mondo.
I'm really happy for the Arby's guy who makes those paper crafts. I just think he should just not be at Arby's.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Arby's.
I feel like he should just like use his skill to just not be at Arby's. It's
Pretty good
what's
skill to have.
Why? Like what about Arby's? Just
They have the meats, I believe.
David
They
Putty
probably
likes them
pay
a lot.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
They have.
Why have they not gotten him to?
They-
do
they
commercials?
should
Because that's
get him.
missed opportunity.
Patrick Warburton.
They have decent, but a little too greasy roast beef at just ultimately way too high of a price.
I do not like Arby's.
Never.
It's
They have
bad.
some-
I like
Yes.
their curly fries.
I'm thinking
That's
Yeah,
good
you know what? Actually, I will have to say.
Oh yeah, they're great.
curly.
But you
We're
fries.
can
not
also get good curly fries like that in like a lot of other places. too.
We're not doing foods again.
Yeah, but
I'm,
When-
I'm-
yeah,
Hey,
you know
I
what,
got a question.
What part of condo over did you not understand?
I got a question, guys. What do you think about ketchup and mayonnaise?
oh my God,
No.
we
We're
did
out.
that.
Oh, okay.
I'm out.
That
Splatfest over. We can't talk about that anymore.
Who won? You know yet?
I don't think the results are out yet.
Zach, we've discussed it since.
I think it actually should be manly man.
No.
I just think there's just there's an alternate universe where Snack just isn't, and it's fantastic.
Sometimes I just think I'll just never escape the darkness inside. Do you guys ever feel like that?
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes I feel like Kingdom Hearts is light, guys. I don't know. I don't know what your guys' take on it.
You know what? You know what? How do we all feel about nihilist armies?
I like it.
It's alright, yeah. I think it's fine. It's
I follow it.
better than
It's
standard
not
armies.
real, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the cool thing.
It's actually a meme instead of a meme and also the real Arby's, so.
You know, it's like I said this on Twitter once. Instead of working on being edgy on Twitter, being hip on Twitter, stop removing menu items people like every fast food chain. That'd be pretty cool too, huh?
Yeah, no, like that mushroom Angus burger used to be at McDonald's, and now that's gone. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Well, yeah, it has mushrooms on it.
Limited
Bring
time.
back-
But they're good.
Limited time.
But they're
I guess
mushrooms.
it's on.
What do you guys
I don't-
wish come back?
Also, I think Fix was asleep.
Yeah.
Good night, buddy.
Right here.
He's awake!
He's awake. Don't kick him.
He woke up!
Well,
Mushrooms are good.
Mushrooms
The
are
whole
amazing.
goddamn
See,
time.
Alan.
Fuck
Alan-
mushrooms.
Was someone else snoring on
Slim.
I'm awake.
I mean,
He's sleep playing.
If he was asleep.
That'd be pretty
What if
impressive.
It's
Slim
just a
just
video.
fell asleep? All of this was pre-recorded, actually.
Just said-
Spoilers.
just an hour 23 minute 59 second 59. That's it.
Just damn
He was breathing.
He's just breathing, damn it.
It's fine. People,
Okay.
people,
But
people
what
can
if
breathe.
this entire stream was pre-recorded?
Pretty weird.
Wow, we would be scarily
Yeah, but-
accurately answering chat.
I know, right?
It's all set
Well, no,
up.
the chat
I
is
know,
the
like-
chat is real time, like you guys are. It's just
Yeah,
the recorded
Chat is
part.
real. Oh, you mean the footage? Just.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like a Tupac, like that Tupac skit from Chappelle's Show. I wrote the song a long time ago, a real long time ago.
You fellas,
I'm awake.
you're on just now.
Who did? Who did it? Who fell asleep?
Wasn't me.
Not I.
Let me.
Not me.
Not I, said the Sizzo.
Maybe no one fell asleep. Maybe it's just fake news.
Maybe it
Okay.
is.
It's probably
This
fake, man.
this level
Yeah,
this
I'm
level
down to believe that it's fake news.
this level is called Try No Cape.
You gonna try?
Try
Yeah,
no
try-
cape.
Get rid of that cape, buddy. Try it without it.
Yeah.
This song's
Yeah.
called Try Game.
Wait, what?
Try hard.
Okay,
Try.
Force of Illusion 1 and 2 are vanilla. They're vanilla locations.
That's
Some of them gotta be.
also Force of Illusion 1 was called Vanilla Escape.
Also, look at this like
Oh.
up and down water, but you're also just swimming always.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad meme for this level.
Bad content level.
I'll be right back.
Good night.
Good night, Barry.
Good night, Karen.
Pixel just
Pixel's-
confusing leaving temporarily for going to sleep.
Pixel is never falling asleep, guys. Let's be real.
I can't. It'd be too embarrassing.
It's okay.
Beadu.
We're friends here.
We're all friends here.
Well, who knows for how long?
but
Yeah.
After
especially
the events of
Okay.
tonight.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
look at the Fire Nation attacks.
for people in the chat, these discussions we've had about this stuff are tame compared to what's
Yeah.
actually happened within the Puddles itself.
I mean, pretty much.
I can't confirm, but I just assume, yeah, that's probably true.
Let's see this takedown. Who has to say yes?
The Toon
Also,
Toon
this
says
level
Pixel
is-
is woke.
This level's just
Oak.
off. With the water and the extra water.
Yeah, what's this level, guys?
This is not how water works.
Let's be real. What is this?
Also, what you can probably tell now, but like the water's pushing me like back, like against. where
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can definitely
moving.
tell you
current.
get
Yeah. Yeah. So
moved
weird.
around.
So it's making this annoying level even more annoying.
Yeah, this is one. I don't like this level at all.
Just fighting the current this whole time.
Although sometimes it
Still
seems
got,
like it just
Lost Bass or
randomly.
something.
Lost Bass. Boss Nass.
Lance Vance?
Lance
You guys
Van.
like Boss Nass?
Lance Bass, the voice of Sephiroth?
Yeah, he sure is. People in the chat, how do you feel about Boss Nass
They're probably going, what?
from Star Wars Part 1, from Episode 1?
Ooh.
He's
You know, episode
leader.
1.
He's the leader of the Gungans.
Remember
Oh.
Seth?
Oh, that guy?
Boss Nass. It's his
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. I try to forget everything about episode 1.
What do you guys think about him?
I haven't
You
seen
guys-
any of those movies in a long time.
You guys don't like him?
I don't remember.
He's a thing.
He's a thing. Yeah, he happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pons. That's right. He does that like
happened.
blubbery. He does that like blubbery cheeks. I
Yeah,
Got
it
that
happened. Slightly racist.
He sure. He sure did that.
Midichlorians.
Yeah, pretty
Midichlorians, yeah, you know.
bad film.
Liam Neeson, be a good guy.
Bad luck.
Bad
Liam
luck.
Neeson finally got to be in a Star Wars movie. Unfortunately,
really.
it was episode 1.
It really sucks that they made Liam Neeson a boring.
It's alright.
Made him a
Ewan McGregor's
bore.
good
What are
content.
midichlorians?
Really sucks that they
anyway?
made Ewan McGregor and retroactively Obi-Wan a boring too. Like, really sucks that the
He
movie's
has
boring.
the high
Honestly,
ground, though.
He did have the high ground.
great casting. I think you guys have you guys seen the Red Letter Media like reviews of those? I'm sure you like the Plinkett ones. You haven't seen those?
No,
Can't
really.
say
Well,
it.
first of all, classic YouTube videos, but he definitely talked about how the casting in those movies on paper like should be great. And I
Yeah, honestly,
that.
the
It all
actors weren't
sounds
the
like
problem.
good.
It was the writing. It was
Yeah.
entirely because of the writing.
yeah.
It's like 4 kids.
You can only do so much with those lines.
Yeah.
No.
Poor kids, huh?
I hate sand.
No, Woot, that's not the trick. I just tried it, and no, that's not the solution.
Good idea. I told you not to try cake.
I hate sand.
It's
Hey.
comfy and easy to wear.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Then you
But
are
they are
lost.
evil.
Well, then you are lost.
One of my that
You know what?
low key one of my favorite scenes in American cinema. I am obsessed with that scene for all the wrong
I used to
reasons.
reenact that scene back in elementary school
It's
with a
like
friend.
that scene is like my The Room to like how some people are like that into The Room. I'm
Like
that
quote
into
for quote, I was Obi-Wan.
Oh my god, we should
did the
Oh
whole
my
thing.
we should like do something with that.
You
I mean, it's
mean
pretty-
do
pretty
something
just
like just a
outdated.
commentary?
It's just pretty like not really relevant. Like I mean like it's a meme, yeah, but like no one really cares about it anymore. But like how fucking
Well,
great
Star
of a,
Wars is
oh,
always gonna be a
Pretty,
thing.
pretty great
Sorry.
scene.
how
Like,
great of a scene is that?
just
What
the
scene?
music and
the
Oh, like
Anakin
slow-
versus Obi-Wan scene from the end of Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
pretty good.
Oh boy.
I loved it.
It's,
Yeah. Snack, we'll we'll talk about it later.
I used to ironically love it until it turned out I genuinely loved it.
Okay, later,
Welcome
Ishmael.
back, Taryn.
Welcome back, Taryn. How was your nap?
How's your
Uh,
Knack?
Fantastic.
Your knack
How-
too?
How was your playthrough of Knack?
I mean,
Damn
that's
it.
the next Puddles project, so.
I just don't believe so.
I thought I could have.
I mean, I
that.
will buy a
Amateur
copy
hobo.
of Knack and record it just for Puddles.
After Nobunaga's Ambition.
Yeah, after Nobunaga's Ambition, of course.
And
That's
Turtles
the
in
canon.
Time.
That's the canon next project.
And what?
Turtles in Time?
Yeah, Turtles in Time is on the board now too. After the Sonic playthrough.
Why do they keep adding waters to these
Sonic
levels?
Adventure, probably the best playthrough you guys will ever do. You know, say it
The
here.
only problem
Really?
is, did you guys
Really?
figure out how to do multiplayer on that over?
We haven't had a chance to get Sizz in a playthrough yet though. We can't speak too soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Sizz can be part of the Knack playthrough probably. Sizz could honestly play Knack for us. He
I'll
could
play
be
Knack
one of the.
for you guys.
He's one of the
You'll have to-
candidates.
You'll have to send me a capture card.
I mean,
know,
I could.
own a
Wait, it's a
PS4.
PS4 game.
Tamal's
It has
been
built
Tamal's been stockpiling 3DS capture cards. I don't know if that.
I
means
mean, they're
anything.
mine, so I need them.
You small having one
He
anyway.
just needs them.
You can stream 6 games at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Needs to stream 6 games of Mario Party Star
Maximum.
Rush all at the same time.
Max
Oh, I need to play against myself.
Just in case.
Maximize his harvest moon.
The only true opponent.
What pixel?
Maximize his harvest moon profits per day. Having six.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
how
guess
it
you
works,
could fix
Pixel.
that.
That's how it works.
I didn't
Last
accidentally.
Jedi?
I
Pretty hype, Lazy Kirby.
will.
Damn
I'm
it.
excited. I never
I'm
saw
excited.
Rogue One for some weird.
I didn't see Rogue
Like,
One.
reason
Turned out to
to
be
me.
a pretty
Rogue One
good idea, apparently.
I heard it was really
Rogue One
good.
was-
I heard.
Pretty good.
I've heard mixed.
It's pretty good.
I want to see it.
It's
I
not
don't
as good as
have-
the main series, but it's still
It's
pretty
like-
good.
There's like one or two things that I've heard are just like agreed upon bad idea.
I
But those things are
Don't
pre
know.
spoilers, so I'm not, I
Stay tuned
won't
for
say.
Stay tuned for my just a commentary of Star Wars Rogue One.
yeah, Rogue One was good. So
Tamal just speaking for the crowd.
Where the hell am I going?
Watch like
Slim's
I
just
watch.
lost.
I watch Rogue One and like like an entire hour of the movie is like a really in-depth, like dedicated, like farming life kind of movie.
yeah,
Like, oh, I see what
it's
you
all
mean.
about moisture farming.
Yeah,
on
it's just
Tatooine.
a really like in-depth explanation on how moisture farming works
On-
and like, the ins and outs
on
of it.
how Uncle Owen and Aunt Babe raised Luke
Yeah.
on a moisture farm
I,
on
Yeah, give me that
Tatooine.
prequel.
I just got something I have to say. Slim, looks like you're having a little trouble with Valley Ghost House, huh?
Shut up!
Well, we're gonna be here for a while.
Uh,
Buckle in.
Big boo.
Big boo boo.
Big boo boo.
You know,
Let's
shout
take
out
a
to
man
Baby
for a
Stay Out.
Yeah.
He's also called.
Baby's Day Out. Why?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
movie.
that movie, Baby's
He's
Day Out.
He's also called.
Isn't that the
Big
movie?
Skin.
Yeah, Big Boo.
The Big Boo.
The Big Boo.
He's so funny and boogery.
He's so funny and boogery, is that what you said?
Flemmy.
Oh.
Like phlegmatic.
What does
Like
phlegmatic
Maddox?
mean?
Like kind of resigned, really laid back, kind of slow moving.
Oh,
The Snacks resigned.
Like me,
Snack-
really.
Snack's never resign. He's always just getting up and up a lot. Damn it.
You okay, Pixel?
Apple Black?
I can't think of any
Maybe drink
words.
some water for a change.
I was not resigned at Con Bravo this year. I was pretty tilted through the entire con. I don't know if I inherited it from Troll or whatever, but like I was getting pretty raged. Even though it was such a great time, I was raging pretty hard at a lot
You
of
know what?
points.
That's a pretty legit complaint, Pond.
Hmm?
He's just talking about how like we don't know what the Empire does. What do they do that's so bad?
Well, I mean, the problem with it,
Yeah,
the
well,
politics being boring in the prequels was that the prequels were also boring.
Yeah. To be fair, the original movies didn't really do much with the Empire politics
they
either.
The Empire just is
I mean,
just accepted as
It's
bad.
just they're just accepted. But like, why? I mean,
I mean, they definitely
blow
blew up
planets,
a planet.
but like,
they
sure.
kill.
They did.
kill.
they did kill millions of people.
Everyone's killed a planet or two. No big deal.
What are you, Big Mom?
Yeah. Mom, 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 mom.
To be fair, they destroyed a planet full of rebels.
Exactly. Yeah, they're protecting
well,
their
I guess
empire.
that's
To be
True.
fair, yeah, but to be fair, most non-evil empires don't build a giant doomsday laser specifically
People
to
who
murder
were on
planets.
the Death Star also died when that
That's
got
true.
blown
A
up.
lot of hardworking people.
There was
Yeah, a lot of.
there was a whole conversation about that in Clerks.
Yeah, you know, I don't doubt
Yeah,
that.
there was.
I don't doubt that.
I don't doubt
That-
that.
There
that-
was.
that's a great scene in that movie.
You know, I've
by the
always
way.
wondered, how do you start building the Death Star? Like, it's in space. Where do you start?
Well, they had
You start from the bottom and go to the top.
But it's
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
well, as
I mean,
was,
Snack,
as
no.
was discussed in that scene in Clerks, there was probably a lot of private contractors that weren't part of the Empire that
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of private contractors.
Actually, it's a really big empire. I don't think I like that too much. I want to strike back.
Hate you. Why?
Tilted.
I was pretty tilted when I didn't get that switch. Oh, what can you do?
Dragon
I
next
mean, Mr.
year.
Driller, I guess. But like, what else can you do?
Bomb all over.
Bomb. I didn't bomb.
What a shame. At least your teeth didn't feel gross.
Yeah, that must have been nice, huh?
That was
What?
nice.
Going to a convention and not bombing a bunch.
Oh.
Granted, I guess my first MagFest I didn't do that.
To be fair, this last MagFest wasn't due to alcohol.
No.
On your case.
Oh, vomit from alcohol. It's true.
I've only vomited once from alcohol ever. And once from a hangover, actually, so I guess twice technically, but...
Wow, my god.
Delicate. Y'all remember when Karen was delicate?
It's pretty delicate, boys. Pretty deli bears.
Shoutouts to this,
Pretty jelly bird.
shoutouts to this, oh, what's this level called? Funky. Right?
Funky Forest.
Yeah.
Funky.
The final level of the game.
Yeah.
When Peggy got funky. Get funky.
Aunt Peggy! Luann thought she was
Grab
dead.
your leg.
Luann thought that skull was Aunt Peggy.
I'm Peggy now.
Damn it. Oh, that, I
The
can,
manger baby.
that works.
Thinking the Manger Babies could compete with the Super Bowl.
You gotta try.
You got it.
Even,
girls
Try
gotta
it there,
try.
Slim.
even Uncle Hank didn't agree that it competed.
Uncle Hank!
The Manger Babies.
He played
Manger
Jesus.
babies.
He played God.
Yeah, that's right, God, sorry. Same thing, kinda.
Oh my god. Oh, there we go.
Is there just like weird slowdown in this level? Like, does it look like it's playing weird to anyone else?
Kinda. In some sections, maybe. Not as bad as that one water level. Aunt Peggy.
Yoshi was a demon. His nose just turned red.
Victor, what song is that supposed to be?
It was the Super Mario World theme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are midichlorians bugs? Is that doesn't sound
I think
right.
they're like
I think they're-
microorganisms.
Yeah,
They're
there's
not,
some
like,
kind of
bugs.
microorganism. They're like bacteria.
Yeah.
Huh.
Bacteria's not bugs.
Bugs Bunny.
I think they're actually just fake news, really.
I think it's made up of bugs, like
obviously.
Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. He's woke.
Oh my god.
Things
You are idiot.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, what if instead of saying you're a super player, it just said you are an
Idiot!
Idiot.
What a fire craze.
The fire craze.
Oh, this level name. I don't.
Ooh, overhead.
It lit
Ooh, it's lit, fam.
fam.
Oh,
It lit fam.
It's what? That was really what it was called.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's lit, fam.
Lit fam. It is.
Pretty lit.
I'm really glad we got to enjoy this lit together, fam.
No worries, fam. We lit there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't Anakin supposed to be like a virgin birth or something? Was his dad like midichlorians?
I
Something
think it
like
was.
that?
I think his dad was powerful with the Force or something. No, you're right. You're right. His mom got impregnated by midichlorians. He's like he's the Star Wars Jesus.
He is Star Wars Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
I forgot about that.
Remember that
lore.
time Jesus betrayed everyone?
Remember that one time
What
that
message George
underestimated-
Lucas wanted to
we
tell?
underestimated Jesus' power?
Remember
Yeah.
Jesus didn't have the high ground?
Oh.
Remember when Satan told Jesus, "I have the high, it's over. I have the
Remember
high
how we all
ground."
got offensive?
I have the
Yeah.
high ground.
I will say
It's
like,
over, Jesus. I have the high ground.
I will say that is like a really bad aspect of things I hate in fiction is like when a character is just supposed to be like normal, cool guy, and then like just a normal person that made it big, and then they like do this prequel where they're like, oh, by the way, there's something really special that happened with him. It's like, oh well, so he wasn't
Yeah,
just
that-
someone that made it big.
Or just later
Yeah,
in the
that's why-
story they reveal that there's something really special
Yeah.
about him.
That's why Luke worked so much better in the originals. He was just a farm boy who just happened to make it big.
Well, I mean,
Just
his
like-
dad
Fell
was
into
pretty
success.
big.
Well,
but,
yeah, his
like,
dad was, but that really didn't factor into
yeah, that's true.
his journey
And he still,
until, like,
Luke had to work very hard to get even like the not that great power that he ended up with. And
he had to deal with Yoda and give him piggyback rides everywhere.
He had to
Han,
train.
oh my god, me and Snack have been
Yeah,
talking.
we talk about that all the time. We talk about that so much. I have come up with multiple different scenarios in which Yusuke could have come back to life and not have been like a super powered demon child chosen one.
That thing.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
That was a pretty, yeah, Deus Ex Machina that he did.
Oh well, at least I don't have to watch it anymore.
You not
We
gonna
should-
watch
you-
it anyway.
You should probably still watch it.
Yeah, it's a good series, and I'm glad I did watch it when I did.
I watched the two seasons.
You know,
that's
watch it
enough.
after JoJo.
He did watch the best part of the series.
Okay, let's try
Actually, kinda
frickin'
felt like
wave
Bleach
room
when I
again.
stopped, because like it just about to start.
Well,
getting
Bleach.
I'm pretty sure that happens in Bleach too.
Ugh.
I don't know
I don't
the
think anyone-
specifics of it. I'm just gonna assume that does happen in Bleach.
Because Bleach is like the most generic one
Like if
of
I'm
all the big
wrong,
ones.
if I'm wrong, fine. I'll give it to you because I don't know what happens near the tail end of Bleach. But like I'm pretty sure that happens in Bleach.
All right, Pon. That's where we're gonna disagree, though.
Yeah.
They're decent enough. I mean, it's not the best, but they're decent.
I'd love
Well,
to
yeah,
see-
it's not the best, but they are pretty decent.
One of the
I mean,
better arcs of the Spirit Detectives.
I think it's the best part of Spirit Detective.
I think I liked the Rando tournament more.
I mean, those are the best ones, I think.
Well, yeah, the tournament arc was still my favorite part of that show.
Well, I think you mean like the Genkai tournament.
Yeah, the
yeah.
little tournament that was in
Yeah.
Spirit Detective arc before the actual Dark tournament, which is the best part of the show.
Yeah,
Agreed by everyone ever.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't made a game about it. That's
They did.
We're gonna
They
play it
also
at
made a-
Magfest.
That game is so cheap, guys. Like, we can just get that.
This
It's
level
fine.
is
I wonder
just
how much it
trash.
costs on Amazon.
Not a lot.
Let's see. GBA.
It's no, we're talking about. Well, I guess that game too. I'm talking about Dark Tournament for the PS2.
Oh, yeah. There's also tournament tactics for the game. Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about
I was
that.
thinking of tactics.
Tactics?
Yeah,
That game any good?
Yeah, I liked it.
it was
Okay.
decent.
It was made by the people that made Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective, and that game's garb.
Yeah, that one's garb.
I beat
Dude,
it except one
tournament-
level.
I don't think I beat it, but I played it as a kid.
Except the fact I had to beat the one level. I couldn't go to the bonus levels. Like, shoot.
Bonuses.
That level is such crap.
Whole
'cause it had,
category
like,
around
had
that.
like a respawn spot. Like a bunch of monsters. And I was like, oh, I do not want to deal with this.
But yeah, let's just do Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective.
No.
Wasn't it like randomly generated in one section?
I don't think so.
Didn't it look like the herbs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
I'm gonna
that.
pass on that one.
I like the herbs, but I don't.
It doesn't look good.
Come on, let me finish this level. It's so long.
IGN gave it a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10 IGN.
You know, a little worse than
It's pretty
A little bit worse than My Hero Academia, just a little bit worse.
Now that I've actually seen it, yeah, you know, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, just a solid RPG.
My Shippuden was
Features 3 save slots, automatic saving
What
after
the
each
fuck?
level.
the end of that show was just the amount of exposition I had to just cram in together.
It wouldn't feel crammed if the arc happened. But it just kind of doesn't happen, really.
Now watch this Force of Illusion level.
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna be this
they cut out
one.
Kuwabara for that part. I like Kuwabara.
He's great.
I think again, if the story had gone, like if the arc had literally played out, I think it would have been fine without
Didn't
Kuwabara.
Kuwabara just leave because he wanted to study for college or something?
Yeah, well, he didn't go to the demon world with them
He had
because he
no
was studying
to.
for school.
He had no reason.
And yeah, like I mean, Yusuke originally was the only one who went, and then Kurama and Hiei got like sniped by the dudes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. What are we woeing?
Whoa.
What are we woeing, guys?
I don't know.
That's not that good.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not into that meme.
It's
Fine. It's harmless.
It's
And before
The music
every-
ones are good.
And before literally everyone in the
music
chat
ones are
hates
fun.
it, without
What's up?
considering that it's good.
What's up, Pixel?
I'm on TV.
You're in the TV pixel? That's not
Pixel,
safe.
You can't do that on TV, Pixel.
God damn it. You're my
the stream
best.
became the woe zone.
Pixel's trying to say sweet nothings to us, guys.
The gravity is all shit.
Guys, you're all better than Sis.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh.
What a
my
savage
God.
take!
But Sis, you're
Did you just see Yoshi's tongue? What is happening?
How did I just notice that?
The heck?
Breaking!
Wait,
He's
what
broken
the-
on so
oh my
many
God.
levels.
It just
Oh.
became blocks.
Blah,
What the heck is put that?
blah.
You look at his dick tongue.
Damn it! I have to leave him behind.
No, get
Yeah,
him
you
back.
don't
Now-
leave him behind.
Now it just needs a
I'll go
beat
back and
that-
get him after this level.
It needs like the one
You know,
of
let's not
the
forget,
beat
Pixel
it
just
down.
savagely destroyed me.
Fine. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah.
This is your hazing.
You know,
Mm.
you find hazing.
Actually, the real canon hazing for Puddle Plains is you have to play a game of Honeycomb Havoc.
Blah, 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 blah.
Real life game of Honeycomb Havoc.
Never
That's
played
the-
that.
I got that.
So you either get coins or you get stung by bees.
Bees?
Beads. Beads!
Bees? They
You
don't
should do
let
a
you
real
have
life
bees in here.
They don't like to have bees in here.
Let's do a real life version of Honeycomb Havoc.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna need some
Pixel, you collect the
bees.
bees.
Bees?
Whoever gets the most bees wins.
Bees.
I feel like a bunch of us, and like definitely me and Snack would be in this category where like when we were collecting on the honeycombs, you just get bored and start throwing them at each other.
Oh.
Like eating each other's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
We'd
it
all
was-
get stung that day.
Okay. Let's
We'd all just
Fine.
covered
Let's
in
go.
Good for you.
let's take a selfie of this image that I'm getting ready to pause on right here.
Oh.
Selfie.
Oh, of course.
Oh my
Duh.
Whoa. It's bigger than his mouth.
It looks
Okay.
like a blast, like he's firing a beam out or something.
Whoever did the whoever did the aw made it sound like that King Boom Boo from Sonic Adventure 2. Ah.
a ghost tried to search me, and I got weary.
They censored Yoshi's tongue. Yeah, it
A
kind of looks
ghost.
like it.
A ghost tried to approach me, and
I
I
got
got
weary.
Classic.
They played that at that name that tune when, when we kept singing that song. That's it could have been any other Knuckles rap, and it just happened to be.
Yeah, they
Oh.
could, you know, another one that's not as good as that one.
Yeah, but they got a good.
Yeah, they picked the best Knuckles rap
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
from 2 anyway. If you count Unknown for Me from 1 as a rap, which I don't
That's
know
not
if I even really do,
No,
I like that one most.
that's just a classic. But yeah, if you're talking about like the tune, just the rap too, then yeah, Pumpkin Hill. A lot of the other ones are good too. I really do like Wild Canyon.
I'm a big Wild Canyon fan.
That's a good one.
To be honest, though, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear how sexy and smooth Rouge is, though. So
She's pretty smooth.
I don't know about that first thing, though.
Give up the emerald, I don't love you. What, that was not a question. Okay.
You wouldn't?
That was not a question.
I love you.
Would
Rouge, would you?
Would you?
Nah.
Would you?
I'm not gonna give my answer on that one.
What time is it?
The verdict's out.
155.
It's 11 o'clock almost for you
It
and
is
me.
almost on. You know, the real time.
The real
zone.
time.
Oh,
All the real titles when Queen Elizabeth got up.
Fake time.
What?
No. The other time zones are just
okay.
fake news.
According to Pixel, Queen Elizabeth lives in Canada, so it should be about 1 o'clock.
Well, what part of Canada?
His
None
part.
of it.
No.
None of it.
I'll be
The
having none
Yukon
of that.
territory.
Probably Jamaica.
That's not Canada. That's the opposite of Canada.
That's in
Why-
Queens,
Then
Pixel.
why did it have a dank old patty?
What?
Patty
What?
mayonnaise?
I'm lost on this one.
Patties.
Whoa, did you see that? Did you see his tongue?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
I
What?
did see something.
What the?
Shame.
It looks like a piranha plant tongue.
Now I'm not, now I don't
That.
have now I don't have it though, so that's kind of a shame.
It looked like a little chomp tongue.
What is wrong with Yoshi? Is he okay?
He's he got wrecked.
Yoshi, are you alright?
Yoshi,
You need help.
okay?
I lost him. We'll get him back later. Maybe he'll have more problems
Yeah,
later.
maybe he'll have better tongues in a little bit.
Maybe his head will just be a piranha
He's
plant.
having better tongues.
The,
He'll
li-
speak in tongues.
the little ball at the end of the tongue is actually the PPHD snack emoticon.
What if we just mod that? You just mod that
when
into
you
your
guys
game.
Put the PhD
Damn it.
snag over that like thing in Kirby's Dream Land 3.
Yeah.
That little like mask where like you don't get it.
Oh yeah. Scooter did good work on that.
Wow, just sailed right into the pit there.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
accepted it.
Yeah. I hate to see that. What is on the schedule next?
Back to hit and run. I get back to hit and
Oh,
run.
more
I think.
Simpsons. Right.
It's the teddy bear's harem.
Oh.
Teddy bear from Maze Game.
That's a chicken nuggies bear.
Maze game's pretty good.
Yeah, I like Maze Game. Pretty down with it. Pretty good game.
Yeah, pretty good
That was a
maze.
good part of the
Pretty good
There's no
maze. Pretty good
pieces,
game.
but
Yeah,
Pieces.
the
Like,
pieces.
if pieces,
The pieces
It-
PB. I
if,
get.
if Pieces didn't beat out the Maze Game and every other game every year for Game of the Year, I would say that the Maze Game maybe has a chance.
Yeah.
but it has to compete against.
It came out in '94. One of the best years in gaming.
Of gaming, yeah.
And on and on and on.
Yeah, you weren't even born yet.
I was definitely born in '94.
Nothing.
I mean, I was born in '93, so I was born by '94. I mean,
Nothing's wrong with this Yoshi, by the way.
Oh,
all this should be good.
Yeah.
No,
Well, yeah.
I mean seriously,
Oh.
nothing's wrong with him. So
Oh.
don't.
Ah.
But that's why he's wrong.
I was just rooting for Yoshi to have birth defects.
Oh, so that's just
Pretty bad of us.
that's probably not okay.
Pretty tragic of us to do that.
I don't like that.
Whoa.
You've done a good job, Plume.
You did a good job not taking your nap today.
Just channeling the flow of that
Honestly, guys, this level's pretty bad content too. I'm not a fan.
Actually, you know, you're in a gold star for the day.
You're not a big fan of Valley 4?
No.
Yeah, I'm not either, actually.
I don't like the one shoveling Chuck who's right by that pit of lava. That's like the only part I have a real problem with. I got beef with that part.
It's a little frustrating to me as a level. Not horrible. Like, it's not Valley too bad.
No, it's better than Valley 2.
I mean, everything is.
Look at this pizza house.
You love a good pizza house.
I love a good pizza.
We all have a $5 pizza buffet.
CC's?
Sure.
For 2.5 men.
CC's Pizza Street, you know.
Pizza Street.
I mean, the map songs don't have the same melody, I guess. So,
Any theme's a different melody.
yeah. Both the boss fight themes.
Asiago cheese.
Yeah,
huh?
even then, it's not the same song. It's just
Yeah, the
different
prequel to
songs built
Asiago
around a different
GZ.
theme.
Good stage. Where's Asiago cheese soup?
That's a handsome question. I don't know.
You said it's a handsome question.
Handsome question?
Yes.
What a good-looking question.
Are you attracted to the question?
You've never heard anyone say that before. Okay.
Taryn wants to date that question.
Oh, wait. Splatfest results are out now,
Alright,
David?
Taryn. What
Oh,
did
this
you
one
rate Splatfest?
podcast results out?
I like this aspect of Puddles where I can just say like a basic thing and be questioned like to no end about it.
That, you know what, Taryn? That is a handsome question. I will have to say.
It wasn't a question.
Listen,
Exactly.
Alright, who's the president of Splatoon?
You know what, Taryn? That is 2.5 men. I should say.
I don't like you.
Wow.
Okay,
that
watch
just
watch a charging Chuck in a minute. That's he just phases through the wall.
Let's see him. He's going.
There he goes.
oh, I like his look there. He's just going to the wall like, what?
He'll just happen.
He's like, what the hell happened to me?
Guess this is my life.
Well, I've doomed myself in eternity.
Like that one in the lava.
Ghost Rider approached me and got leered. It's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. I hope you know.
Can't see a thing, but it's around
Somewhere.
somewhere.
Oh, hey, guess who won? It was Mayo.
Yeah.
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 Damn it, Trump won again. Oh,
You know what?
that is just like Trump winning the election.
I mean,
Okay.
to
He
be
might have
fair-
won, but
to be
still.
fair, to be
Alright.
fair,
I'm
Donald
out.
Trump is a being of pure mayonnaise, but like, mayonnaise is still better. Just because he's made of mayonnaise in like a human shape doesn't mean like.
Guys, I just want to get the freak off this topic fast.
Fine, just admit that ketchup is better.
Alright,
Oh,
alright, then I got a diversion. If you don't believe that Chuck went on to live a long and prosperous life in that wall, that's just fake news.
Yeah, well, he had a shovel. He dug through.
Like Shovel Knight.
Yeah,
He probably likes ketchup more.
Oh my god.
Oh, I wish I actually played in the Splatfest.
56 people are here for this. Oh my god.
Better
It's gonna be
condiment.
0 if we keep it up.
Let's do it.
Let's see how low we can get it.
Let's
We're
talk
almost
about
at 0, guys.
Let's talk about a
Let's throw in
classic of
Slim's
American.
channel.
Let's talk about another classic of American cinema, guys. I gotta bring up 2.5 Men.
It's not a classic, not a cinema.
Guys, can we just like hurt snack?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can do
Oh,
that.
you would have been right, fabricated.
Ugh.
Oh,
Fabricator, you're a traitor.
Maybe
Picking
the results are fabricated.
picking something because you think it'll win. That's the Odin spec strategy for Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah, I don't agree with that
That's
either.
the Fire Emblem Heroes strategy.
That's a horrible way to live your life.
Yeah.
I said it. I said it, Odin. I said it.
Duncan.
Wow.
Come get me, bro.
I still know nobody in that game that's over level 30.
Whoa!
I like how that came out after I said
Everybody was really impressed by that hot take.
I really wish someone would said failure before that.
Failure.
Failure. Oh.
Oh.
Failure. Oh.
On the bright side, I did upgrade a bunch of units into 4 stars. I don't have any more 3-star basics or anything like that. But yeah, at this rate, I'm like never gonna have the ability to do a Grand Hero battle or a voting gauntlet or any of that fancy scratchy stuff because you basically need level 40s.
Yeah, you pretty much do.
Mhm.
You also just need to like a bad game.
You don't like Fire Emblem?
Not Heroes.
That's fair.
Castle.
Shout out, yo, random tangent, but I was singing the Smash 64 bonus theme. How cool is Race to the Finish in Melee?
Yeah.
Race to the finish.
50, baby.
Whoa. 50, baby.
Yeah, that's the second 50 in the last 5 minutes.
37.
27.
27.
Am I missing something?
He got 50 on the gold tape. The highest on
Do we have cheers?
Pixel's trying to speak.
I remember there was
Sorry.
a debate between some people in like TSU or something that 50 was not possible. But
And I was in that debate.
No.
How's that a debate?
Because
It's totally possible.
the person,
We've seen it happen.
Slim
The
Kirby
person
just did
question
it.
he thought it was fake news. But
yeah,
it's-
it was not. I was like, I've actually gotten it, so
That's
have
not
I.
a debate. That's just one person just being wrong and the other thing being a fact.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it you were arguing with?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not important.
Not important. They're fake news.
Probably like Alan or something. Oh wait.
It wasn't
Definitely
Alan.
not Alan. Alan would know that.
Yeah.
I think Alan would know.
Alan's probably gotten a few 50s in his lifetime.
I want a 50 right now.
Do you guys think Alan ever got in a fight?
That's so weird.
That's random, but
I don't know.
Just like a big old
Probably
slug
not.
fight.
Alan confirmed. Yeah, just a nice old brawl out.
I don't know.
Alan,
If that's,
have you ever beaten someone with your bare hands?
I don't know if that's.
What do you think would win a fight? Me or Jerry?
Exactly. I was about to say.
I think we both
Alan,
know
have
that
you
would
ever
end.
fought it out before?
Alan, did you ever send someone on a date with the pavement?
Is
Take an
Farf
answer, too.
is Farf in the chat? I want an Alan fighting image. I don't know. Just get creative
Like-
with it. If
like-
you're,
No, haven't you? Someone Little Mac maybe that'll work.
I want Alan as Russell Crowe from that South Park, where he's
Fighting around the world.
Me and Alan will fight it out. It's quality.
or a picture of Alan and Terran as Vegeta and Goku, and it just says "Fight It Out" as a good song on it.
That'd be fake news, honestly.
Oh my god, how did I survive that?
Just saying, fire is a good song.
It just says fight it out. Fight it out. It's a bad song.
It's fine.
Not enough syllables to convey where I was going with that.
It's solid.
They need to get a Japanese version. So I can compare.
I'll hear it again.
Isn't it? Is there a
23
Jap? Isn't
episodes.
it an international song? Is there
Yeah,
even a Jap?
it's
I think the lyrics are in English and just in the general regular version.
No, the Japanese song is better.
Oh yeah,
Translate that song into
I
this.
I agree that that song is better, but
Yeah.
Fight It Out's fine.
It's not though.
It's good. It's nothing
Like-
wrong with it.
The other version is better, but like also that doesn't make that one like okay.
I think it's okay, just on its own merit.
It's,
Fight
It's
out.
just earned
It's
earned
not.
the right to be called a good song because it's a solid song.
You know, I don't hate it because there's.
Whoa, surprise,
I don't
surprise,
hate it because it came after better Paper Mario's. It's just a bad game.
Fight It Out is definitely not the sticker star of Dragon Ball. It's that get the power or whatever that song is.
Okay.
That song sucks.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say Fight It Out is as bad as Sticker Star.
Alright, what level is this?
We got a power's fine though.
No,
It's
I
good.
think that's the worst song in Dragon
it's
Ball
a good
for the
song.
openings.
See, that's a good song. That's fine.
How am I drawing a blank on what this level is?
Uh,
Donut Secret 2.
No, Zenkai Power is great, Alan. You're just not even right.
Just
yeah,
that-
Zenkai
He wants to fight.
Zenkai
better
Power is
take him
maybe the
up on that.
coolest song ever written.
What's the fight it out?
He wants to fight out. After all, he did admit to fighting before, so you can learn a few things.
Alan fought.
even.
Or maybe that's fake news. Who knows?
But like, I care about the plot of Kami-sama.
I care about Kami-sama. He's had it pretty rough just ever since he became a character.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I saw him use earlier today.
That's a good part.
Oh, here's Tubular.
I like the little bridge part
Here
where
we
it
go.
shows Gohan like it shows Goku and Piccolo like squaring off and Gohan's just like running through
Yeah.
like in a
Well,
I like
frantic.
okay, this Tubular's a lot easier because the Chucks just run off the platform as opposed to throwing baseballs or footballs.
I mean, Toon, a lot of people also say that. So no, you're not the only one.
Oh, I know they still throw.
No one,
footballs.
you're never the only one.
One good thing about Sticker Star is the music.
It does have good music.
It really does. It's a shame the final boss themes are like phenomenal, but you gotta slog through all of that just to hear
Whoa, one shot!
And like, here's the thing, it's also like good and like not in the same way that like X6, like, yeah, it's good music, but like it's also not the best in the series. It just seems that way because it's the only good aspect of that game.
it. Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Mega Man
You
X6
hear that a
has-
lot. People
Run,
defend
Slim.
things. People defend things based on them comparative to other things, which is
Yeah, it's
not
like-
the right way to like something.
Sticker Star had some memorable tracks. Color Splash, which I've not finished, I can't like remember any tracks from it. It's forgettable for me.
Okay, almost done.
Go Slim! You just beat Yoshi's bridge underwater.
You can pond, I agree, but it wasn't a good experience. So like, you know,
Oh,
that's
look at that
possible.
level name.
What was it? I don't remember now.
What's that?
It's the
Oh.
The chat.
Oh yeah. Remember when Odin was
Oh,
like,
just-
he's doing this? When Odin was like, he's doing the same thing.
That was good. There's a lot of great moments from that.
Yeah, I think honestly that was maybe my favorite of the projects we've done. Sonic was just the most epic undertaking.
Yeah.
Wrecked. I will say that SA1 project does make me want to do SA2 as soon as possible.
Yeah, we should. That would be funny.
You still
You do
still
it.
got that one project in mind, Snumbo?
Yeah, I do. I gotta record videos for my own channel though first.
That's fine.
With this anniversary done, I can start recording other stuff, so I could probably get SA2 done at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Follow.
Holla. Which means you should record SA2, we can wait a year, and then we can do it. And then we can wait a year, and then we can finish it.
Oh, he's not getting mouth surgery.
He's always getting mouth surgery.
Why?
He's definitely just gone now.
Yeah.
Where hashtag where's Bubba?
Where is Bubba, guys?
Hashtag find Bubba.
Kind of miss him.
You open it.
We miss Bubba.
You open like a Where's Waldo book and you just see Bubba in one of the crowds.
Hey guys.
I'm ready to.
I'm ready to find. I'm ready to be found.
Look at Valley just being donut plains, actually.
Yeah.
Valley 1 and 2 were donut plains 1 and 2 respectively.
We still don't have the green Switch Palace though, which kind of sucks.
well, this is donut plains, so it's gonna be in here.
Probably.
Oh, Toon found him.
There he is.
Yeah. There's also that other, like, not of the Frankerface Z icons we have, but of the normal icons. There's also a redhead that we used to say was Bubba for a while. Look, it's
I'm trying to find him.
Oh, is it the Seems Good guy?
What?
Might as well post it.
No.
No. That's not Boba. That ain't Boba. That ain't Boba.
Tennis Boba.
Oh.
Okay.
Odin, where are
Was
you?
he supposed to be in this segment?
He was.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Motorcycle.
wow.
Whoa, that
It's
was
2 in the morning!
Wait,
Dick.
They're probably running
it's probably the biker
from
gang.
the Popo.
They're trying to look.
Snack.
They're trying to look for Bubba.
They're like, where is
I
he?
heard the call.
Where is he?
We got a 411 out on Tennis Bubba 33. That is it? That is it the
No,
one Pixel put the Bubba?
No.
No.
Cross all,
No.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
cross all routes to eliminate target. Roll in and...
No.
This one I thought was kind of like Scooter a little.
Can we talk about how Sonic killed those people on the helicopter?
He sure did.
He killed them.
Alright.
Is it that? Oh yeah,
Saved
that is.
many a life.
Yeah, like, here's the thing.
He
killed...
took out the crew on board.
Yeah, he took out the crew on board who were in a helicopter, which, by the way, flying over a super populated city, so, hope that doesn't land on anyone important.
Probably a couple casualties.
He also destroyed on his way through the city.
Yeah, it just touches a car and it just explodes. That's a lot of property damage. Maybe some of them probably flew from buildings, so that's great.
Yeah,
You know,
Sonic,
people were
pretty bad.
People
Lots
probably
of-
in some of those cars. Let's be
lots of gun robots shooting, so I'm sure some crossfire hit some school children or something probably.
Yeah, probably.
Then just, you know, the truck, I guess.
Yeah, although to be fair, that one it wasn't really his fault.
No, that wasn't
the truck was aggressive.
Wow.
The truck was pretty aggressive driver.
So like, Cityscape casualty count probably pretty bad.
I know we've talked about this before, but I just want to say how much I love how gung-ho the truck is in Sonic Generations.
Oh my god.
It brings me
yeah.
such joy. It's so funny.
It's Cityscape Classic. It's
Yeah, in the classic one, the truck is just relentless. It just does not ever give up, and I want to be like the truck, honestly.
surprise.
Zach just wants to be a truck.
I want to be like the truck when I grow up.
Not
Be
the
a
driver,
blitzball
the
when I grow
truck.
up.
The truck itself.
When
Well, the
I
truck
grow
doesn't
up, I
have a
want to be
driver.
a
I think
blitzball.
I think the truck has always been sentient. Is how I kind of.
Yeah.
I think the truck is just a truck.
Probably not, but yeah, okay.
Wounds of sorrow, huh?
Well, the sequel to Life is Pain.
Yeah, that sounds pretty life is pain.
Oh god.
Danger is lurking around every
Turn.
Happy
Trust
Sunday.
your feelings, got to live.
Cash Cash is actually here. Cash Cash played here like the other night. I have friends here.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that's good content.
Trust your
When I grow
feelings, got
up.
to live and learn.
I love that part of the song.
Only one thing.
Sorry.
Yes, Pixel.
Happy Saturday.
Oh, thanks. You too, buddy.
Oh, it's Sunday.
Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Nah, Sunday for them.
Well, for them. Was that boo just stuck? What was that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
phantom boo over
I
there?
think so. I think there was a boo boat stuck in the wall somehow.
But I really appreciate it, Pixel. That was nice of you anyway.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I wish you a happy day too, Pixel.
Oh, okay.
The beginning of a new rivalry? Sis and Pixel?
Pixel just not liking Sis for
I
some
gotta say,
weird
I did
reason.
not expect it.
Never thought I'd see the day.
I like Pixel. He's fun.
Aw, I love you too. Give me a hug. Give me some
Oh,
dap. Give me some dap.
Speaking
Don't
of,
trust
there's
him.
here's a nice, there's a nice,
Thank you very much, Eric. Thanks for watching, and thank you for
Later.
thank you for the praise.
See you later.
night, Eric.
We love you, Eric.
Should sing the reverse of Mom's song just for him while he leaves.
Do reverse a bomb. Do reverse a bomb. Reverse a bomb. Cause we're singing the reverse a bomb song. That's it.
You should sing the reverse of Bomb song. Let me tell you about a girl I know. That's how it goes, right?
I don't remember.
Aw, crap, I forgot I haven't done outrageous
The
yet.
static that I know. Friendship failing just really wrong.
Lie.
Let me tell you about a girl I know. It's Autumn. She's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Let me tell you 2.5 men.
Just like completely subvert everything. Yeah, I'm talking about Littlefoot. Pretty good person.
Oh, at least there's no fire in outrageous this time.
That's nice of
Worry about you, Bins and Bayard. People just like Leonard.
Who's Leonard?
Their father.
They're brothers now.
What
Are
if?
humans and Bayard family?
Nah.
Because that's gonna freak me out.
I think Odin would cry.
They'd be like that thing that we were talking about the other day where identical twins can be different races. Except I don't think identicals can. I think they have to be fraternal.
They're not identical. They're probably fraternal.
Well, but Bubins and Bayard, well, I guess they're not technically identical because they have different hair color.
Bubins has bluish hair.
It could just be hair dye.
Hey, what if they're identical twins?
What if
You
they're
would
the same
say-
person? Like,
I don't think so.
like
What
you
if they're
have to
literally
have
just the
you-
same person?
There's no way they're the same person.
There was
'cause
a lot of well, Bayard dies like for sure.
Well,
yeah.
he was faking. It was fake
Like-
news.
I mean, to be fair, I guess that could be because he did die from drinking poison.
And also it's anime, so he could fake anything. Like he'd have some convoluted reason why he's alive.
Like
I mean, it wasn't actually poison. It was just water.
he drank poison, and for some reason Dorcas got really triggered by that.
He drank poison and escaped to the sea.
What happened to Dorcas?
What happened to
Okay.
Dorcas?
It's called X4 ref.
Go
Also-
away.
Also, the last single exit level in the game is.
Kooky.
Okay.
Squishy.
That was Days Venture.
Get those more. Get those
It's the
good-
dolphin level.
Dolphins.
Oh,
Everybody
of course.
spam it. Spam it.
Yeah, Snack's got it. This is celebrating.
Snack, really?
Never-ending
Should have
nightmare.
one drink.
I do right. You know, Pond brings up a great point.
Yeah.
Where's the Switch Palace?
You'll see where it is in a second.
Just
Is it the fun?
sorry.
Does it
I
replace
know where it
Bowser with the...
It's the space above where I am right now.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
That's pretty funny.
And what's the other level I don't have? Oh, Forest of Illusion 3.
So many dolphins.
Oh.
Forest of Illusion 3.
Forest of Illusion. Forest of Illusion 3.
3.
Do you think dolphins like mayonnaise?
Nah. I think they like fish.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Dolphins.
I'm just talking about dolphins. Shut your mouth. I'm only talking about dolphins. Rob Schneider is a carrot.
Dolphin.
Did it.
He's a stapler.
I just want to let you know that you are an impossibly beautiful woman.
Thank you, Pixel.
There's the green Switch Palace, which is called the blue Switch Palace for some reason.
Oh, it's fine.
Good sound effect, Snack.
That is what the door sounds like. THX.
Oh, cool. We have the block tongue again.
Oh, we do? Shoot.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
We
see
do.
it.
Yeah, for like 1 second.
Yoshi
Yeah.
Yoshi
had
just
it.
shooting out the sea laser from Contra.
I think, Pond, it's just to make there just be a bunch of secret things you can discover in the game. Like, they were just really, like, wanted to hammer on that with Mario World.
The way I see
So,
it
like,
is...
you can beat the game,
Yes.
but, like, or you could, you know, find the Switch Palaces and make it, like, easier and, like, get cool stuff from.
Yeah, because of the nature of the game, because there are secret exits and stuff, it encourages exploration. So if you get rewarded for the exploration, but you don't have to find them.
They just wanted a bunch of things for you to be able to find.
In the end, doesn't that make Mario World kind of a Metroidvania?
Well, no. But I respect your point.
No.
In the end, doesn't that make Mario World kind of like Dark Souls?
I was gonna say that! If you weren't gonna say that, I was gonna say thanks. But I knew you were gonna say it.
No, you idiot.
Idiot!
You
Yeah, because Cave Story is totally like Dark Souls and Undertale, you know.
Nah. I think that's more like Yoshi's story.
Sure.
There's a good amount of crying in both.
Also,
Yeah.
Iggy's
Skyrim,
castle.
right?
Iggy's castle right now.
Also,
had no crying.
yeah, I was gonna say Yoshi's story, no crying really in that game.
Yoshis cried when they lost their happy tree.
And when
Yoshi
they're
at the beginning didn't die.
and when they're being taken away, when they're being took.
Yeah.
When they're being took.
They got took.
They got
They got
like
taken.
Crash.
They certainly
Took,
get took.
looked.
Crash got took.
The Crash did get took. That didn't happen in the '97 classic.
You know who got the most? You know who's been the tookest of any video game character? Little Mac when he got took by Donkey
Oh
Kong.
yeah, they didn't die, Alan. Yeah, you're right. DK
Whoa,
took
what the
them.
heck is going on in this arena?
DK Donkey Kong.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's some sort of value. I feel like is what we're seeing here.
Something has gone wrong.
In the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
No, Sony.
So happy together.
We listened to that the other night. I don't watch it.
Together now they travel to Donut Land. No.
No, I'm at the end of the game.
That's a heavenly show.
I like how they call it Yoshi's friend. Like, is this not Yoshi also?
Yeah.
I mean, Yoshi's
Oh
gonna show
my
us the other
God.
Yoshis.
I guess that's true, but like, why go through the trouble of specifying that it was Yoshi's friend?
It's also an unborn Yoshi, so like I don't really know why Yoshi be.
Yeah, they couldn't even be friends. Well, I mean, do you
Yoshi's
think
just a
all
friendly guy.
Yoshis are all Yoshis an egg babies?
Life starts at the egg being laid.
Oof.
Ooh, wow,
Let's
Taryn.
not- let's-
And I thought
Yeah,
I thought our couple Trump and global warming jokes were a little too hot to handle, but that.
That right now, I'm very sorry.
We definitely made a couple jokes about Jesus earlier, but I feel like
you know-
somehow that one takes the cake.
Yeah.
Now on the topic,
Yeah, we
I
did.
loved it, Taryn. Keep it up.
Okay.
Karen, you're garbage. You shouldn't
I
talk
don't
about
know.
that. On the other hand, keep up the good.
On the other hand, great
I mean,
moves. Keep
Karen,
it up.
you can't do that on television.
On the other hand, keep trying.
Too bad it's not television. It's just a good friend's 10th anniversary special.
Ruined.
It's been 10 years.
I can't believe we've all. I can't believe we've all been running this YouTube channel together for 10 years.
I know, right?
Trying to muscle in on Slim's glory.
On his.
Slim just being the biggest YouTuber in Puddle Plains right now.
Yeah. Always has been.
Yeah, kind
Until
Yeah.
Sizz starts coming up, that is.
Oh,
Yeah, stay tuned
Sizz.
for
I feel like in a year, this just has like 1 million subs.
That
I'd
would
ride
be very
coattails.
impressive.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd ride coattails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll let you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll let
You
you.
guys can get on.
I mean,
I 100% would.
it's fine. We just have to destroy Sizz
Oh, hold on
and
a
take
second.
the channel for ourselves.
Just a
Pixel,
commercial.
join with me.
I'm just looking at a commercial right now, but that's what I call Music 63.
Excuse me?
Wait.
Why?
Yeah, we're 1 till 64. What if it's just a bunch of N64 songs on the 64?
There's an there's an Imagine Dragons song
That'd be
on
pretty
there,
funny.
I guess. Oh, yeah, I don't remember if I remembered to talk about this during the Puddles talk about E3. What was that snowboard game called?
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Final Fantasy VII snowboard. game?
Steep, that's it.
Steep.
Oh, they played this Imagine Dragons song. Apparently, it was like for this big league event that was happening. This big league.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I remember that. I know
yeah.
the song.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
And,
yeah, I remember.
um,
that. They just
apparent-
censor out some bits.
Yeah, they like had like
Yeah.
the starting gunshot like censored out like
Because it was
a
from
sound.
League. It
Yeah,
had the sound effects from League in it.
but-
Yeah, we didn't talk about that, but
Yeah, I meant
that's
to.
weird that that was a thing.
Oh.
Wait a minute, what? Now that's what I call music. According to Wikipedia, they're up to 97.
Oh wow.
We should all pre-order now in '98.
But that's
98.
you know what that's isn't like actually like a thing in England, but like there's also
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We're at 97 in England apparently.
we're on.
Definitely all.
Are we on 63?
Definitely, we should all pre-order now. 63. I think it's got some great songs on it, judging
I
by
mean-
that it exists.
I mean the commercial.
Judging
The
by that,
commercial
it's-
was
yeah.
on. It's probably out already. Like we can probably just order it.
Let's just pre-order 64 then. Let's just get on there. Let's get on there. Then we
No,
can do a
let's
review
just
of it.
order.
We can do a
Puddles
Puddles
version,
talk
which
on
is
what
just
we thought
now.
of now 64.
No wait.
All the places
Now,
now 63, and
Yeah.
we're like,
now
oh,
is
is there any
what
more
it's
left?
called in Canada. It's not even now. That's what I call music. It's just now. They're up to now 27. And then there's the
27?
Then series,
Oh, good.
the Now Country.
Oh. Wow, wait, it's really called Then?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what.
God.
According to Wikipedia, there's a Then and a Then 2.
Remember how good our joke about Peach was in the playthrough of this game?
Pretty heinous.
Pretty great.
Pretty the
I
worst.
don't remember it, but it was probably pretty bad.
It was.
I don't
Yeah, I
remember it.
remember. Like, you just look at what's happening, you know.
What?
Died.
Oh.
Died.
Oh,
Are you okay?
oh my god,
Oh.
Smack. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
that was.
Steve. I
Oh.
didn't know we named ourselves that.
we didn't.
Oh
You
no!
don't name yourself Mario.
Whoa! Wait,
Don't
Slim,
name yourself in
Slim.
Mario.
Oh no.
Did you
Mine.
know this was gonna happen?
No!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh no.
Still.
Oh.
I'm
Wait.
scared.
Are we the internet again?
Oh. Maybe we should move on. Let's not linger on this.
Wait, I don't
up here.
get it.
It said Stiv.
It was the message from the GDQ about from Sam
Oh.
or Tolkien. I don't know which one's the guy.
Sam.
See you later, Goldone girl. Thanks for coming.
There you go,
Goldone girl.
Michael,
Good
though.
night.
I'm shook about that.
Staying alright.
Oh man. Oof.
I don't know if I want to answer that question, Andy.
It's fine.
I think the stream's over.
You know what?
That
Forget
was
the
just
last.
6 hours.
Forget the last 6 hours.
The last 6 hours we can all spend reflecting on what
Okay.
just happened.
This message from Reggie that just appeared, by the way.
Oh, hi, Reg.
This is a message from the real Reggie.
Not playing it the way you want. Having a lot less fun. I don't know.
I don't know if I like that
Please
one.
consider, or your
bring back
body
the same-
won't be ready. What?
Bring back the Sam and Tolkien one. I like that one.
Oh no, don't call me Stiv Kirby, no.
Stiff.
I don't want that
No,
I don't want
I
that
thought we agreed that
stig.
I thought we agreed the canon name was Slimmity Bobo.
Shut up.
Yeah, or Stivity Bobo. Or Slimity Bobo it is.
Guys, the
I just
game,
remember my phone autocorrects Slim sometimes of that.
the game fucking called him Stiv, okay? Just
Yeah.
uh,
I guess I
Donate
was
$1.
so
sorry.
fixated on all the Zelda runs that Slim does, where you get to name your file, that like I just
Yeah.
didn't get it at first. But
it
wow,
just called him that.
the game just called him Stiv.
Later, go on, girl.
We don't know. It just did. That's the mystery. Why is there also just not another green Yoshi?
I don't know.
Not another Green Yoshi. Be a good movie.
Not another green movie.
Not another. Yeah.
That's what I call Green Yoshi.
Not another teen Yoshi. What if they introduce Teen Yoshi in the next Mario?
So angsty.
Yeah, he would be pretty angsty.
He pooch.
There was
He'd be like a longer, lankier version of like the punk Yoshi from Thousand Year Door. I feel like.
he'll have like a leather jacket.
Yeah.
There was
That'd be actually pretty awesome. I actually want to see that now.
Clement, you know, he used to do a lot of like 5-second video game videos, like, you know, just like they weren't like 5-second obviously, but you know, they were just like really short clips that are like supposed to sum up games, you know. And I guess there was like, I guess Lacey Chabert was in Not Another Teen Movie, so he did like a 5-second version of Sonic 06, where like Eggman's doing this monologue, and then like when Elise talks, he just like imposes the line over Elise. She says something like, "I don't screw every pathetic guy I meet. I just give them hand jobs." And then Eggman like sticks his hand out and goes, "Finally!"
Finally.
And that's the end.
that was in his Sonic 06 review.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Finally.
That's pretty good.
I like the one. I like the one he did for Mario Sunshine too, where it's like the court and they find him guilty, and then he just like says over, "All right, boys, let's kill him." And you see like the plane going by, and you see like Mario falling down at the end of the game, and then all the pianos are just celebrating.
Okay, I will be right back.
Lacey Chabert.
All right.